I've heard my typing can be pretty bad.
Yeah, your typing is pretty loud. I don't know how your mic is positioned for that, but they are
It's
counting down right now.
my microphone is right between me and the keyboard.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, that should be pretty normal, right? So keep us like behind it. I don't know.
Usually the microphone is actually off to the side because it's covering the screens otherwise, and the runners are off.
I should probably open the card and start a timer. That would be smart.
Yeah,
There we go.
maybe being professional is a good thing.
Yeah.
All right. It does mean we get to see the card now, so we can critique how terrible it is.
What do we have here?
It's actually not that bad.
Not saying many random goals straight off the bat.
No, there's a few that require random items, but I mean, that's pretty standard for most goals. I'm really liking the bottom row, to be honest.
Yeah, queens and king snags are probably one of the easiest goals that exist on the board. Like,
Yeah,
in
as long as you
general.
have like one movement item, you can get that easily with a shade skip.
Yeah, yeah.
Then it has 5,000 geo, which also is a pretty easy goal. Especially if you have access to King's Stag Station, because you can just go sell relics. And Mantis Lords is not really that difficult to goal either.
Yeah,
Like all three of those goals are pretty close to each other.
Yeah, the stags, the Mantis Lords, and 5,000 Geo are fairly easy. 5,000 Geo will take a while, but if it's on your home row, it's not in much danger of being sniped. Like, you'll get that eventually. But it does have those two completely random goals in Grab Song and Grage Slash. Like, those two could be literally anywhere. Except after Nailmaster's Glory, I guess, but...
True, but I mean, like, after you get 2 or 3 goals in your home row, you're mostly going to look to climb further up the board and do checks anyway. So, like, if you just randomly stumble upon them, that's just a free goal at that point, you know?
Oh yeah, that's fair. As long as you can, like, you have some kind of way out of your home row, it's not too bad if there's some random ones there as well.
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, on the right side, we have 2 simple keys, Galleon, 3 King's Idols, Monomon, and Great Slash. And that one is a lot more, like, that side, you have to get random items for it.
Yeah,
In
there's
particular,
two Dream
Dream
Nail
is important for
goals.
that one.
That's rough.
Yeah, exactly. And using 2 simple keys is also pretty expensive. 3 King's Idols is, I mean, that's synergizes well with these simple keys, I suppose, but
Three King's Idols is a nice goal to have, kind of, because you're allowed to sell them. So you're also collecting like 2,500 geo at the same time. So it's not even
yeah,
that big of a deal to get those.
and it's not really that long a goal either. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
fairly easy to
quick.
get, as long as you have like claw or something, or wings.
Top row has 2 simple keys, Queen's Garden Stag, Goem Garpede, No Eyes, and Collector. That row is probably the worst of them, I feel.
It's pretty rough, yeah. Noah's and Collector especially. Like, you
Well,
don't
maybe
really
left
want
side is
those.
worse, actually.
Wait, what's on left side? Oh,
Collector, 4 Mimics, 2 extra masks, Markoth, and Queen's and King's
the
Stag.
Markoth is a terrible goal because it requires Shade Cloak and Dream Nail, and those are both like not the easiest items to get in randos. So.
Yeah, and 2 extra masks is deceptively long as a goal. It's perfectly fine if you have 1 extra mask on the board as well, but like 2 extra masks on its own is like really long actually.
Yeah, it takes a long time. Like 1 extra mask is pretty fast to get, but 2 is you need a lot of shots for that one.
Yeah.
Like just the mask
And-
animations will take like a minute for that goal.
Yeah. And then we have 4 mimics there as well, which is, I mean, that one requires a few specific items, and it's kind of awkward at times to get it.
Yeah, it pretty
Unless
much
you go
requires
costume too.
Crystal Heart and like claw or wings.
Yeah, I guess the one exception would be like if you get a nail 2 or nail 3 goal, then you can probably clear Colosseum fast enough to get that. Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you only have to make it halfway through Color 2 to get that, but then again, you'd have to clear the entirety of Color 1 too, so I feel like that's the kind of thing you do only if it's like the last goal you need and Crystal Heart is nowhere to be seen. Like, that's the only situation you would want to go for.
Yeah, exactly. And if you have
grabbing
good damage
Colosseum.
output too.
Yeah.
If you don't have damage, I'd still just do checks. Either until I get damage or until I find Crystal Heart.
Yeah, yeah. Except if you have like Colosseum 1 as a goal
Oh.
on its own, then maybe.
Interesting. Mage is immediately going off to resting grounds instead of killing False Knight.
This is interesting
It's
because he
interesting.
has quite a bit of geos, so... Like, usually
Yeah,
this is a play you see when people have like 100 geo from the first chest, so they wouldn't be able to buy much from the shops anyway.
yeah.
But
He did buy the stag station, so he's able to return very quickly.
yeah, that's kind of... You kind of have to do that if you go for this play, or else you'd have to backtrack to the entirety of Forgotten Crossroads again.
Yeah,
And that's just
or just
bad.
not like you can bench by the station too and just save quit, but that's like you're taking the risk then that, or you're gambling that you're not gonna fail Darkroom at all.
Yeah.
Do that.
Although, Dark Race, like, it's not that bad once you have a bunch of practice in it.
Watch a knight's chest over by failed false knight.
Yeah, Trinomi's gonna have an easy time buying anything in the shops if there's important stuff there.
It's a lot of money. So how are their second rows? The second row from the top is kind of not great either. 20 grubs and upgrade Grimchild. Upgrade Grimchild once is probably one of the longest goals that exist. It's really not one you want to be stuck with.
Well, as long as you've gotten the stags earlier, it's not that bad. But if you haven't, then yeah, that one takes ages.
Only
20
finding
grabs
money
though.
right now. Yeah, 20 grabs is one of those goals that you basically start working on at the very beginning and you only finish it like 10 minutes from the end of the run or something.
Yeah. And well,
I mean,
as long
I'm
as you have the
exaggerating,
movement
but
items, it
it's a
doesn't
very
take
long goal.
that long to get if you focus it, but yeah, it's a long goal. And then there's
Yeah.
Galen, which of course Dream Nail, that sucks. Like, just always when I see a Dream Nail go, I'm just like, oh god, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, in comparison, the second row from the bottom is much nicer, I think. Even though it's also really costly, like obtain Fountain
Oh,
Vessel
wow.
Fragment is 3,000 geo. Bardoon is a very quick goal. Emilitia requires Claw, but it's also very short once you have that.
Yeah. Well, meanwhile, Mage first trying the Dark Room with no damage taken. Very impressive.
Yeah, he must have practiced that. I seem to recall that the first time Mage did the Dark Room in a tournament race, it went very poorly for him, but I also seem to recall that he decided to practice it afterwards.
Yeah.
Like a lot. So all that practice is paying off for him.
Yeah. He really knows his way around that now, so good for him. Was it a second try? Oh, I must have missed the first one. I just figured since he had full HP, then he must have been pretty clean through there.
I mean, in fairness, the commenters no longer need to actually pay attention to the race because we have refs to do that.
Yeah, we could just analyze the board and be done with the race at that point.
Meanwhile, Gruzmother being started here from Shaddy, or Trinomi,
Wait.
sorry.
What's
Are we
Vengeful
going to
Fate?
see-
It's just more Geo. Like, Trinomi has 1200 Geo right now at Grismother.
Yes, Vengeful Spear was just 160 geo.
Christ.
I wonder if we'll see him set up the Shadeskip here, or if he's gonna go directly to Dirtmouth.
There's
Because
no
if he
way
check-
he wants check Salubra with this amount of Geo.
Yeah, but I mean,
Right.
like if he sets up the Shadeskip, that means he has to go back here before he goes back to Dirtmouth to pick up the geo again.
Yeah, if you go to Dirtmouth before Salubrio again and gambling, there's gonna be something in Dirtmouth that lets you get Shadeskip, get to Salubra without the Shadeskip, or else you're just wasting time like backtracking here one more time, and that kind of sucks.
Unfortunately, I don't know Chinese, so I don't know what the two essence goals were. But he got deep focus from the dream sequence.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll
Not
see
really a
the
useful charm at the moment.
essentials once Trinomi gets there.
It's gonna be a while because he's going to.
Oh, hello,
first.
that's wings.
Oh, Monarch wings being found already. That's
That's
very
useful
useful.
Mage. He's gonna have a free time save once he goes to Salubra because he won't need to do the Shadeskip at all. That's cool.
It does mean that Claw is less likely to be found early on,
Yeah, definitely.
which makes the bottom row slightly worse because of the Emilitia goal that requires Claw.
Yeah, and like
I'm
Mantis
not
was
sure. I'm
not a
not sure it
thing you
matters
wanna
that much in the
do
long run.
without Claw either, because he like the rewards take ages to get if you can't climb up and. But
And there's
yeah, most of the
nothing
fin.
useful to Libra.
That sucks for Trinomi. He's found nothing so far, only Geo.
Well, he hasn't checked the shops yet, so it could still be something there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's gonna be something useful in the shops. Like, even if it's not progression, like he'll buy
Yeah, I mean, he
something
did
with this
factory.
amount.
This does mean that Mage could set up the Shade Skip to immediately go over to King's Stag Station
Oh, he could
if he
do
wanted
that.
to.
Yeah. Does he have access
Yeah,
to queens? Yeah, he does. He does.
yeah, he does. He's got wings. Like almost everything gives access to Queen Station.
Yeah, yeah. So if he
In
wanted to
fact,
get
just
that gold right now, he could.
yeah. And I think that would be an okay thing to go for at least.
Yeah,
Like I said,
it would
bottom
be
row
a
is pretty
spicy
good.
play for sure. Huh. Two fragile charms in the shop right here.
It's a bummer that the fragile goal is not on the card this time.
Yeah.
Buying fragile strength out the gate, not a bad purchase. He's very rich too, so there's not really a money concern at the moment.
Yeah, with this amount of geo, there's not much reason not to buy it, since it's a good charm and just something nice to equip.
And nothing else by Zelda either.
That's rough. He's gonna have to do the dark room. Yeah,
Yeah, to get the wings.
I'm sure Trinomi will know his way through there though. And so we'll see. Mage is not gonna go for King Stag. Okay.
Not immediately. I mean, I'd assume he's checking the shops too. That's usually the sensible play to make.
But if he was going to King Stag, he'd do it right now, I think. Like, he's not gonna come back here and then Shade Skip. That would just feel like unnecessary.
As a random aside, this is not visible on the restream due to the layout that it uses, but Trinomi actually has a giant grub tracker on his on stream in the lower left corner.
This is true, yes. He's just zoomed into the item tracker's grub goal.
I
Nice.
quite like that actually because I always found that it's vaguely awkward to see how many grubs you actually have when you're running. Like you have to
Oh,
look
yeah.
at OBS, and it's so small, you know, so you like have to lean in and look.
I thought
But
it
if you
was
have
just
a
a meme,
big
but
screen-
that must be what he's doing, like, just so he can actually see them earlier. Like, easier. Very clever.
Yeah, I like that. Meanwhile, Trinomi about to find absolutely nothing. Oh, and with this, we're actually going to get to see the essence goals.
Oh yeah,
Now
that's
that Trinomi
good.
is going there.
Mage did not buy
Bit of
anything
attention.
from the shops. We'll see if he goes for the False Knight Vengeful Spray pickups now. He would have
Yeah.
access to Soul Catcher right now.
He does, because he has wings. He needs to shade skip, but it's not a very difficult one.
It doesn't seem like that's what he's doing though. I think he's heading to Fungal Wastes right now. Don't really see where else he would be going right now from this direction. Or is he farming?
He's farming Geo, maybe.
No, he's just getting that while he's on the way. Yeah,
Alright,
he
and,
must be headed to Legator. What? There goes
Trinomi
Trinomi.
getting through first try, but he took quite a lot of damage from the very end there.
How did he manage to take 3 damage there? Oh, well, did he go there with not
He
full?
jumped into the hunter, then he jumped into the crawler, and then he like jumped into the hunter crawler again.
Oh, that's rough. At least he made it through though.
It's not a big deal to take a bit of damage there as long as you like. The only HP that really matters is the last one anyway.
Yeah, like, there's no way you can lose HP after you made it through, so. So we're gonna see what's at Legator right now, since Mage is going there. That's an alarm. Is that from
Yep, that is my text alarm.
you? Like, you have really. That's an
Yeah.
alarming text alarm. At least.
By default, my text alarm actually is quiet, but for some reason, when I'm charging my phone, it turns on and becomes really loud. I don't really know why, but
That's
I haven't really
strange.
bothered. I haven't really bothered changing it because I barely ever get texts anyway.
Yeah, fair.
But you know, sometimes it happens.
Relatable.
But perhaps.
Oh yeah, no, nothing is about Legator. It's just Fluke Nest and Soul Eater, so
Yeah.
the shops
And
are
Mage not
complete
even-
busts right now.
Mage not even bothering with the ogres, and neither player moonwalking out of the dream. I'm so disappointed every time.
Is it
Nobody
slower to
moonwalks
do
out of
that?
I mean, just barely.
Weave Song and Cyclone Slash. Alright.
So no goals. Nothing that matters. Technically, that
Unless...
is a bird killing item, but
Yeah, unless we have like Grub Song as the last goal on the board and it's locked behind Nailmaster's Glory, then there is no way we'll see that 900 essence gotten.
that would be terrible.
That would be actually horrible.
I love it.
Yeah, I really want to see it now.
Can we get the 15-second finisher like we did yesterday?
Yeah, that race was so good for sure.
Yeah, it was top quality. One of the best races this tournament.
Yeah, definitely. So now we'll see where Trinomi heads.
Yeah, he also has wings, so he could go. The question is, he gonna go for the King Station skip? I wonder, or are they both just gonna go off into Fungal Waste? He does go to Forgotten Crossroads. I'm thinking he is going to go to Kingdoms, to the Kingdom in that case,
Yeah,
because I mean,
that's the only reason he would go here, right?
yeah, I mean it would be slower to go from here to Fungal Waste. You just go to Dirtmouth and drop down.
Yeah, especially
I
without
guess.
dash, you don't want to take this turn. Oh, never mind. He is taking this round.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is slower than going for Dartmouth, right?
I'm pretty sure that too, especially since the Dirtmouth would actually allow you to pass by Soulcatcher on the way.
That too, yeah.
You get
I guess
that check
he's
done.
not interested in that. Soulcatcher is a pretty slow check with wings, since it requires you to do the shade skip, so...
I mean, sure, but for all we know, there could be something really good there.
Yep. Well, there's other risks you get to take in Rando. Or not take. Oh, Dreamnail as Dashmaster, hello.
Wow.
That
Dreamnail
kinda
already being
changes
found.
the board, actually.
Yeah.
That's a
and
bunch
we
of
can check
Dreamnail
it.
goals.
Yeah, how many Dreamnail goals are there actually? No Eyes, Galleon, Monomon,
Let me check.
Markov.
Yeah. No Ice, Alien,
There's at
Monomon
least
Markup.
4.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm
There's 4
not
of them.
seeing others. Unless I'm blind.
No, I think that's all. And they're spread out pretty evenly actually.
Yeah. It makes the right
This
side
does
of the
make-
board a lot better, though.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah,
my big
Grimchild
issue with
too.
right side
Grimchild
before.
too.
My,
Yeah.
my big problem with right side before was the reliance on Dreamnail, right? But if you have a Dreamnail, it's really not that bad to grab it. It's still a bit on the longer side, I think, but it's not the worst.
Well, like Alien and Monomon, they're both like easy as far as Dreamnail goals go, I'd say. Like something like Markov is not a good Dreamnail goal. But
Yeah,
those
but
two are
Umu
pretty
is
decent.
like really horrible if you don't have damage.
Well, yeah, but it's not that bad. You're
Find
not gonna
more
die to it,
money.
right?
I mean, you're not gonna die to Umu unless you're like really terrible. But nah, I'm just kidding. Umu can actually be kind of rough if it's a prolonged fight. But
You think Mage is gonna lock down the bottom side here with Mantis Lords?
he might. It's certainly a play. That might actually be why they both went Fungal Waste early. Actually,
Yeah, I could see that. Do you think
it certainly
if
wouldn't be a
he
bad
rushing, do you think rushing Mantis Lords or rushing the Stag Station would have been faster here if you just wanted to make sure you get that bottom side?
I think Stag Station would have been faster, but it would not guarantee bottom side. It could have locked in left side.
Yeah, that's true, but then again, if you're in Fungal Waste getting that, then there's a pretty low chance of the enemy getting anything on the right side before you, so
Yeah.
you'd be able to get that Mantis Lords immediately afterwards.
Yeah, I do think that Queens and King Stag is the faster goal.
Alright, yeah, but this Mantis Lords will definitely secure him as long as he doesn't die. He'll get the goal.
Meanwhile, Trinomi actually rushing that and not doing Dashmaster. It's just a shame that Mage is already there.
Oh yeah, Trinomi is straight up rushing the Mantis Lords.
Yeah, Mage has a huge advantage because he didn't check False Knight and the Mound, right? So
Yeah, and he didn't check those, and he did not have to do the shade skip to Sulubra. So
yeah, exactly, and that's a big time advantage.
yeah. So Mage getting a bit luckier with the pickups, and that netted him a huge lead in getting the Mantis Lords. Like even with the
That's-
Dashmaster pickup, he was still here like so much faster.
Yeah, that's the nature of randos. Sometimes the RNG just favors your position a lot.
Yeah, yeah. We have to see if how much Trinomi is able to catch up with this fragile strength of his, but I don't think it will be enough.
No, if he had not gotten the Mantis Claw, maybe, but I don't think, like, at this point, I think it's too late.
Yeah, yeah.
Mage is already starting the second phase. If Trinomi had not picked up Mantis Claw, it might have been a proper, like, challenge here.
That would have been so hype, actually.
It would have. But he didn't know that Mage was already doing it.
Yeah, yeah, obviously he can't know how close this is, so... This is gonna suck for him, though, like, having Mage.
It's one of the risks of randomizers. Like, getting Mantis Claw there is a time loss of, like, what, 15, 20 seconds? It's just unfortunate that those 15, 20 seconds really are the ones that matter right now.
Yeah, yeah. But then again, it could have been something like Vengeful Spirit, which speeds up the fight by like triple, so...
True. And Trinomi's actually doing an excellent job of damaging these guys. Meanwhile, Mage is taking quite a bit of few hits here. So this could actually become closer than we think.
Yeah, Mage is still struggling with this second wave. Oh, there goes the first one. Yeah, I think Mage has this one. He already killed one of them.
Yeah, I think so too at this point. Once one of the Mantises dies, it's just over.
Let's see what the difference is. 56 was the clock when Mage marked that. Oh, Trinomi, kinda.
Yeah, Trinomi was about to quit out there. I don't really blame him. Like, that's unfortunate. Trinomi was really close. If he just hadn't gone for Mantis Claw, he would have actually had it with his fragile strength.
You think? Let's see.
Yeah, I think
It was about 24 seconds slow on that fight there. Maybe like 22 if he hadn't paused there. So yeah.
I think it might have made a difference.
It would have been extremely close either way.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to tell because there might be stream delays too.
Oh yeah, Mage definitely marked that a bit earlier than he showed on his stream because I think he has higher delay because he's in China, obviously. So that makes sense.
Mage also did the really clever play of benching himself by the Dream Nail, so he's got a very short backtrack to go back to Mantis Village and check these items.
That is true. Well, Trinomi was just rushing to those Mantis Lords and he had not benched anywhere since the resting ground, so it's gonna take him a while to get back.
And unfortunately, his routing just didn't work out this time.
Yeah.
If he had gone from Dirtmouth and if he had not taken Mantis Claw, he might have gotten that.
He definitely should have taken the Legator bench though, I think, while he was there. Like he checked that anyway, so.
True.
Sharp
I mean, there were a lot of times where the fates could have changed.
Yeah, yeah. And Shaman's done. Shaman's does a nice find. Although they don't have any spells yet.
So right now the pickups by Mantis Lords are completely useless.
Yep.
And it looks like Trinomi is going back into Fungal Wastes.
I'm gonna set up these collar bars here, so...
You might want to change that color bar to green.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it. It's... My setup for this is pretty wacky, but it works, so... That's like fiddle with the saturation and all that to get it just right, but...
Meanwhile, Mage using this Mantis to pogo his way out of here. Just barely getting it.
Trinomi is blue, yeah.
So we'll see, is Mage going to go for the stag stations now? That's probably the play I would make at the moment. I mean, he's right here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very easy goal for him. That looks about right. Yeah,
in fact, grabbing Queen Stag, going off into King Stag, and then going into and talking to Bardoon might be a nice way of starting to get across the board. Especially since Kingdom's Edge does contain 2 King's Idols.
Straight from King Stag to Bardoon, you say? Yeah, I could get behind that.
Yeah, I think that would be a good play to make. And then from Bardoon going and grabbing the two King's Idols in Kingdom's Edge.
He's got pretty nice synergy with this Phantom Vessel and 5000 Geo as well.
Yeah.
So I really like this picking of side from Mage. Although they were both going for that one, so.
Yeah, the bottom side I think was the pretty clear choice that you wanted.
Yeah, yeah. It's by far the easiest goals on it, even though it does have those two random goals. All the others are just so easy to get that you don't really want to skip on that.
And after King's Idols, he could even go to Gallon if he wanted to, or Soulmaster since he's in Kingdoms or City of Tears at that point. There's just so many options Mage has at the moment with his current items and the side he's got.
Which King's Idols do you think he'd get?
With just wings, I would personally go for the two in. I would personally go for the two in Kingdom's Edge, and if you really wanted to rush the goal, you could go get the one in Crystal Peaks as well. Well, you need
which two are you talking about?
There is one on the way to the Colosseum, and then there is one behind the Colosseum, you know, by Pale Lurker.
Oh, that one, yeah. Yeah, I always forget about the one behind the Pale Lurker since that's new in Godmaster, so.
Yeah, I used to forget about that a bunch too, but then I had a race where I had that goal, and I was thinking, like, where can I get the 3 idols? And then I realized that there's actually 2 idols in Kingdom's Edge.
Yeah.
And ever since, I've been very aware that Pale Lurker has an idol.
Yeah, that's actually like, those two are like right next to each other. It's a very nice.
Yeah, that's why I think that King's Idol is a really short goal too. Like, as long as you have access to Kingdom's Edge, you can just get 2.
Yeah, yeah. But wouldn't you need Claw to get to the second King's Idol?
In Kingdom's Edge?
Yeah. Like the one inside the Colosseum.
You would, but to avoid soft locks, the randomizer has lowered the loading zones in the Colosseum.
Wait, has Sean still not fixed the right side of that? Oh my god.
No, the loading zone is still low there, so you can just jump up there even without claw or wings. You can just jump and you get up.
Yeah, we were talking about lowering the left side, like having only the left side be so low, but I guess it still hasn't been changed. So yeah, that's attainable with just wings as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that Kingdom's Edge has 2 really easy idols. If you needed claw for that, that would be way worse.
Yeah, definitely. Except with the claw seed.
Yeah, I mean, true, but everything is worse except in a claw seed.
Yeah, claw kind of opens up the whole map for you. You can do most things with just it.
You do it really slow because you have no movement.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mage is finally killing False Knight.
Interesting, by the way, that Mage decided to skip on the Charm Notch here. In Fungal. He's gonna need it if he wants to get this to like 3 extra notches.
I mean, I guess he just really wanted to mark the Mantis Lords. I think that was a good decision overall.
Yeah, but that was strange because then he went to check Dashmaster before Mantis Lords, so he wasn't really rushing it. Like, Dashmaster is over a minute as a check. So if he was really like full on rushing Mantis Lords, then he would not have checked that one first.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what his thought process were, but like this notch here, it's pretty fast to get at any point, really. So
yeah, to be honest,
it's not really helping his strength at the moment. So it might have just been a simple, you know, like it's not helping me right now, and it's not a check, so I'll just go by it.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's really fast to get from just Crossroads, as you said, since it's like 2 rooms away.
So will we see the... Oh, I don't... Oh, of course not. That hard saves him, so he doesn't need to bench here.
Oh yeah, that's a nice little time save for me.
Yeah. It means that he doesn't have to take 5 damage. He can just go instantly die because he didn't heal after False Knight.
Yeah, that's actually really convenient. So we're gonna finally see what's at Soulcatcher here.
head bobbing while he's waiting for the shade to come.
Yeah, that's how you can recognize a controller player. You can't really do that on a keyboard, since it takes like on the controller you can use the right stick, but on keyboard there's no dedicated controls for that looking up and down, so you have to kind of hold it. That's like,
This is why
the only
control is a superior instrument.
yeah. Yeah, that's like the only thing that makes me sad that I'm not using a controller.
Yeah, if you don't use a controller, you can't do the BM shake, and that's really what you want.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
High
nothing
blood
useful
being
there.
found at Soul Catcher, by the way, so there is nothing really valuable. Makes a hive chick easier, I suppose, but
I doubt we'll see that for a while.
yeah, it's very rare to see hive checks in these because hive check takes like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's... Is it the longest check in the game?
It's definitely one of the longest. I don't know if it's the longest, but it's definitely up there. Since you have to go get tram pass and then tram all the way over and then go through the whole hive and then beat Hive Knight.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're going
It's-
from the 0 to the hive, then I think it's the longest one.
It's definitely not one you like. If you have any other checks, you should probably do them first.
Yeah, pretty much.
Especially because Hive Knight isn't, or like High Blood isn't really that deep nested into the logic either. It only really requires claw or wings.
So yeah, it doesn't have a high value in the check logic either.
Yeah, exactly. It's really long and it doesn't have a like very good likelihood of being something amazing. So like usually you just don't do it.
Yeah.
And like 95% of the time you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, pretty much. Interesting sync here from the players. Both are heading into City of Tears at the same time here with this wing shade skip. This is probably
Yeah.
the easiest shade skip here you can do, like with just wings. It's like
Yeah,
there's
I'd imagine
no
because-
precision to it really. You just kind of pogo.
Yeah, you just kinda jump and it works out.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it's because Mage wants the King's Tag, obviously. Trinomi, I'm not entirely sure why he's going down here. Maybe to sell relics so he can use 2 simple keys.
Well, where else would he have gone? I guess he could have headed to Green Path after Mantis Lords.
Yeah, Green Path is kind of awkward to check though, with only wings. There's a lot of checks he can't do then. And it is kind of long, so
Yeah, I guess he can't check Thorns and are there any others? Well, Great Slash either,
Thorns,
but
Great
Great Slash
Slash,
is
Shape of
like
Moon.
him. Check anyway.
he can really only check Hornet and Boulder Shell.
And the chest. And Howling
Oh yeah,
Prince
the
as
chest,
well.
I forgot though.
So that would be 4 checks in a fairly low amount of time, so not the worst.
Yeah. I could see it being an okay play. I don't know. You can make an argument for both.
Yeah, definitely.
City of
could have-
Tears Access just gives you so many things that you can do, or so many options rather.
He could have went to no eyes from there. I'm not saying that would have been a good play, but he could have done that and gotten a goal on the board for himself.
I mean,
Although-
he actually can't because he doesn't have the lantern.
Oh right, you need lantern. I'm dumb.
So
That's
if he wants
true.
to get the lantern, his best option is probably still to go to Kingdoms or City of Tears and sell his relics.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on his own where he needs Geo for 2 simple keys. He's probably gonna want to buy at least 1 from Sly. Well, 1 from Sly. You can't buy more than 1. And no eyes is gonna need that lantern for us. So
Yeah, so there's at least like about 3,000 geo that he needs to spend. Unless he goes for the like free key down in the basin, but that's really long.
yeah.
On the other hand, that one actually syncs up decently well with a wings check if he decides to go for it.
Yeah, Wings is another like really awful check, honestly. Like
Yeah, it's not as
it's a
awful as
single
Highlight.
check from yeah, not even close, but it's just so far from everything else you'd want to check, and it's a single check. It would get
Yeah.
the key, but still it's kind of
Yeah, I
He could-
agree. Those are definitely checks you want to put off as long as possible.
Do you think he'll head to Sanctum here? I could grab the key next to Sanctum and then go kill Soulmaster and then go grab the key from Sly to mark both of those.
You mean Trinomi?
Yeah, Trinomi.
He could. It's a bit risky. If he finds one of the random goals in Sanctum, then he suddenly can't kill Soulmaster anymore. Oh, never mind.
Right.
Mage marked the king stack, so never mind. He's fine. Soul
Oh,
Sanctum is
yeah,
probably
yeah.
the play to make here.
Yeah, he doesn't
I was
have
just
any
thinking
reserves yet.
having a reserve goal, but didn't realize that Mage had marked it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But it seems like he might just be going to Lem. And there's no Zote on this card, so there's no real risk to this.
Yeah, that's another thing you gotta be careful now about when going to City.
Yeah, City actually contains 2 different kill screens that both kill Zote. One of them on the way to Soul Sanctum and one of them on the way to Lem.
Yeah,
So,
those two like 2 rooms stacked on top of each other, really.
Or 1 room if you run any patch other than current patch.
Yeah. Well, you could be running Lifeblood patch and it'd still be 2 rooms. But who would run Lifeblood patch?
Yeah. Lifeblood patch is like quite literally just a worse 1-2-2-1. Current patch at least
Yeah.
has some other stuff, you know?
Yeah, it's just a 1-2-1 without glitches, but with Hive Knight.
I mean,
And
to be
that's
fair,
it.
High Knight is pretty good.
Hive Knight's pretty cool, yeah. But still. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mage is going to give us the Howling Wraith check as Trinomi continues going off to his Soul Sanctum. He
yeah.
dealt with that sentry pretty expertly, honestly.
Yeah,
Without having any spells.
he's an old school runner. He remembers the time when any person actually had to fight that guy.
Oh, any percent had to fight these?
yeah, like before 1-2-1 was a thing, then we actually had to go through
for
that.
skips.
Yeah.
I see. So that's why he's so good at it. I
Yep.
was really impressed by his skill in that, actually, how quickly and efficiently he dispatched it. Without
Yeah.
having, like, anything.
I'm sure he has a bunch of practice on it in the older times.
Yeah, I'd imagine that even if he hadn't done it for like a year, it's like you still have it, you know?
Yeah, you have the muscle memory. So it does seem like Mage is gonna do all of these green path checks here.
Finding Stalwart Shell. Not a
Yeah.
goal.
Nothing useful yet. Trinomi is gonna get like 3 checks from Soul Sanctum here, so even like check-wise, this is not a bad play, and he's gonna get a couple goals for it too, so I like it.
You know, I didn't realize just how many collect things there are in the middle row until I just looked over the card now.
Obtain, collect. Wow. That
Yeah.
is true.
Like 4 out of 5 goals are collect, and Kill Mila really is like collect crystal hearts. So.
Yeah, it is. That's pretty funny.
So we'll see if anybody is heartless enough to go for Kill Mila goal. I had no idea this was a safe room.
Apparently they don't like shooting in there. The more you know.
Pretty neat. I didn't know that. Or maybe Trinomi actually runs an extremely modded version of the game.
Hmm.
I don't think so.
He's a nice guy. Wouldn't cheat like that.
And there's no kill 2 Soul Warriors on this card, unfortunately, so this is not gonna do any work towards that.
Yeah, he's still
Kill
gonna
2
get the
Soul
Soul
Warriors is a
Master.
decently common goal, though.
Yeah, it's... Well, I mean, I guess technically it's not any more common than any other goal, because why would it be, but you see it pretty often. I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean,
Maybe
it's
that's
a
some
short
logic to
enough
them.
goal that it's often gone for, basically.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Making pretty good progress towards Soul Sanctum checks here. He's just gonna pray that this last term is nice to him, because this is an awful room.
Yeah, this room is by far the worst room in the game.
Yeah. Well, slightly less awful on current batch, I think. Isn't there? No, there's still 3 guys here. Huh.
Yep, still 3 guys. It's still just as awful.
Yep.
Except we don't have inventory dropping, so we don't get to do it fast.
Well, you don't really use inventory drops in that room anyway. Okay, just you
And
here.
he's finding more money. Trinomi has found probably every chest at this point or something.
He's found like 5 geo pickups by now.
Yeah, he's a very rich little boy.
Did he visit Lem already? No.
I don't think so. I think he just went directly to Soul Sanctum.
He's gonna grab this relic here, and I think after that he'll go to Lem.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. The question is, will he grab Homotheus' favorite bench?
You know, that would not be a bad play. Grab that bench, go to Lem, 7 quid back, go get the key, stag out. Boom.
Yeah, I think that would be a good use of the bench. Meanwhile, Mage finding Crystal Heart in the green path chest. So he's got horizontal movement now.
That
This
is
is
big.
very scary.
Yeah. That's gonna allow for a very easy goal in the middle row for him. He's not gonna be able to still snipe the Soul Master, I don't think, but that's a easy invasion for him. Over to the side.
Go talk to Bardoon, go kill Milo, and then like grab Galleon or something.
Yep.
Not to mention just how much faster you go with Crystal Heart.
Oh yeah, it's such a big deal, especially in these Dashless seeds.
Yeah. Neat little walk underneath Soulmaster there.
Yeah. his hitbox is surprisingly small. Like, it's actually like 20% of his actual model.
Well, I mean, apart from like to the left of him,
Yeah.
there's been several times where like, since in 112 we run this guy with Fury, right? There's been several times where like I jump over him and I'm trying to get to like the left side of him, and you just die to his cloak or something.
Yeah. I don't think I had that before, but I haven't seen like I've probably seen every race do that jump by now, where you're trying to get up there, then you realize, oh, I need a pogo for this. That Trinomi just did.
No, I mean you have to do that because the folly won't spawn unless you actually jump up there.
Does he not? I thought he was on a timer.
Nope,
I guess I'm always like going full speed through there, so. Oh shit! He actually got this. Yeah. Nice.
But he did not pick up the relic.
Yeah, I guess he didn't want to risk getting soft luck there, which makes sense.
I mean, it's not that bad to get soft luck at that point.
Well, yeah, your hard save is right there, but I don't know. If he doesn't feel like he needs the Geo, then he doesn't want to take the 30 seconds, maybe, that I would lose him to do that.
I suppose. But 450 Geo for like 10 seconds, that's pretty worth it to me, I think.
Yeah.
Especially in such a Geo-hungry seed like this.
Well, he probably won't be doing the super high Geo goals on Mage's side. Unless he goes for his snipes and those, but...
And now he does actually have to sacred out, or just
no,
go
he can
through
just
the transition.
reset it, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that objects actually reset on transitions.
Yep.
Unless you kill Menderbug.
Oh, yeah.
But who would do that? Killing Menderbug? I mean, come on.
Very cruel. Can you even kill him without diving into the well? Like, I feel like you don't get control soon enough.
Oh, Isma's Tear being found by Hornet. That allows for a quick Shape of Un check, actually.
Yeah, we're finding a lot of progression here.
Mage not going for it.
Also, another thing, Trinomi can mark this Goman Carpet now that he has the dive.
Oh, that's true, actually.
So,
Where was Dive?
that was the Soul Master chest.
Okay. So Dive was almost vanilla.
I'm pretty sure it was the chest. Yeah, it must have been the chest because all the windows were gone.
Oh yeah, that's true. It also means that Trinomi can kill boulders very quickly.
That is true, yeah.
He also has Shaman Stone. So I think we're gonna see him switch to Shaman Stone here. No? Never mind then.
He only needs one more notch to be able to equip both anyway, so.
I wonder if we're gonna see Trinomi go for the Goman Garpede, Soul Master into Notch Gold. Oh, and it seems like Mage now realizing that he can't go to Shape of Wind. Maybe he just wasn't benched before. I
Oh
suppose that could
yeah,
be a
he.
possibility.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know why you wouldn't just bench before Hornet, but I mean,
I guess I figured he can just jump out.
yeah, but I mean, like, why wouldn't you bench anyway? Did
I
he
don't
did he
know.
need the bench somewhere else?
It wasn't just wasn't feeling it, you know. Sometimes you don't
I
think
suppose
you're not feeling it.
it happens.
He can't check Boulder Shell though, unless this is something good.
No, because he has no boulder killing yet.
Yeah, Trinomi has that advantage on him.
So we'll see what's the shape of it.
No, we see you guys.
Dream game. Wow, there is a lot of stuff in Green Pass today.
Damn. Yeah, it's getting a bunch. Dreamgate actually makes. Wait, did he? Did he soft lock?
Oh, I think he did.
Oof.
Mage seems to soft look a lot when he picks up items. Or is that just me?
I think we should stop Trinomi.
I mean, strictly speaking, there's no rule that says you have to stop.
Well. Okay, never mind. Well, usually when people crash, we want to just. Oh well.
Yeah, I know, I know. It's
Oh,
like
what the fuck? Accidentally full screen, I think.
it's an
Alright.
honor thing, right? It's an honor thing to have to stop. But strictly speaking, there's no rule. If you want to be a scumbag, you can exploit that for a few extra seconds.
I mean,
I wouldn't recommend it.
wait, don't. We do have a rule that when people crash, then at least if they want to have the other one pause, then the other one has to pause, right?
I don't think that's actually a rule. If it
I
is a
don't
rule, then
know.
I've just missed it the whole time.
Either way, I'm sure.
Do we in fact
Just-
have the rules written down anywhere?
they must be on like the challenge page or something. I don't know. Either way, people have enough honor here. That's they respect each other, right? Okay, he did get the dream gate though. Like he didn't actually lose the item, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, Mage just kind of he has to crash the game, but he still gets the progression.
Yeah, yeah. But often when you actually have to force quit the game, you lose your progress. Like it doesn't save it. So I don't know. This game is weird with with saving like that.
Yeah, but like it saves when you pick up the item, and as far as I understand, Mage just crashes at least. The crash is from the game just not going out of the menu afterwards or out of this screen, but the
Oh,
save still
yeah.
happens.
Wait, does it say?
Save is on.
Does the game always save when you pick up an item?
Yep,
Huh. I didn't know that.
it's
Interesting.
how you can do the storage saves in major glitches runs. You know, where you like pick up an item and you immediately quit out at the same frame. Like almost
Same
the same frame.
frame?
No, not
Well-
the same frame, but like almost immediately you pick up an item and quit out, and you have the item. That's because it saves that you have the item as you pick it up, and then it gives you the whole tirade about how to actually use the item.
No, but well, the game always saves when you like click the save and quit button, right? So,
That too.
I guess it like double saves there. So there we go.
There's just a lot of
the
saves in this game.
keys. Wait, where did he use the? Oh yeah, crossroad. What a dirt mouth, whatever. This is pretty nice from Trinomi. He was able to quit back to the Homothody bench twice in a race. I wonder if
Yeah.
he'll do it again after this water race checks.
So reading over the rules, it's the only rule it really says is that if a player's game crashes, they should inform the other one. It doesn't say anything that the other player actually has to do. So maybe an oversetting the rules, maybe just maybe it's just like a gentleman's agreement at the moment. It's unwritten.
Well,
But
if it says they should alert the other player to pause, doesn't that imply that the other player should pause when alerted? No?
I mean, yeah, I agree. It certainly does. I'm just saying, like, if you want to be a scumbag, there are bases. There is a basis for you
Yeah,
to be one.
if you really want that extremely important, high stakes, high money win in this competitive
And
tournament,
become
then
this
yeah, you
douchebag.
can do that. I suppose.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that
He
was.
tanked the.
Did he?
He
Oh, he
didn't,
killed
funny
it.
enough.
Damn. Rip.
I thought he was gonna tank it on the right to avoid the thing dying, but he just didn't have the distance for it.
I think he could have
Unlucky.
nail slashed it and it would have died, but
Probably.
that's an easy thing to
I
just
think so
forget
too.
about. Like that bird existing. Alright, Mage gets this charm notch. They're both pretty close to getting this 3 notches goal, so it's a little bit of a race to that right now.
Yeah, okay, I
Although,
guess my reading comprehension just sucks. Sorry everyone about the rules.
yeah. So it's 10 charms for the next notch, right?
Yeah, 5 charms and then 10 charms, I believe.
Okay, yeah.
Or
So
like 10 additional charms, so 5 and 15.
Trinomi is at. Wait, 10 additional charms?
Isn't it?
I thought it was just at 10 charms.
We'll see. I can check the wiki.
Well, if it is at 10, then they're. Well, either way, they're completely even on charms right now, so. 5, 10, 20, and 25.
Oh,
Alright.
but Mage is gonna go for this free charm
Oh,
in
this
here.
is.
I don't think you can get this. This requires Claw, I'm fairly sure.
You think? I have
Yeah,
never
for this-
tried to
for
do
this
this
jump
without
right here.
claw. Yeah, it does seem that way. Unfortunate. So yeah, that one's fully claw logged. Interesting. And making use
No,
of
it's
the
just
green
10
gate
charms,
immediately?
you're right.
Yeah,
So
so
5 charms and then 10 charms and then 18 and then 25.
once either one of them finds 5 more charms, then they'll be able to mark the goal immediately. It'll be interesting to see if Mage goes for that or the Myla. He'll
I
know
mean, I
that
think they actually
Trinomi...
have to get the notch, which doesn't happen until you sit on the bench, right?
Does it not?
I don't actually know how that works. I guess we'll see. You can check the tracker.
I figured it happens when you just pick up the charm, but not 100% sure, I guess.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
very
Muffin
unlikely.
Cloud.
Oh, and Cloak has been found. That's excellent, actually. That's gonna allow Trinomi to keep up with Mage's C-dash speed.
Yeah, that's very good for Trinomi.
Very nice find.
Mage taking the cheeky, what's
Oh,
this called?
and,
Glowing Womb check.
Yeah, Trinomi's going for the 3 Kings idols.
Oh, he's
I
gonna
like
be
this.
soft locked here.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal. He can just say quit out.
He can, yeah. I guess he wanted to just get out of here anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And finishing with the idol is, I mean, that's pretty good.
You figure he'll go for the ones in Kingdom's Edge now? Like immediately?
I don't know if he knows about the both of them. If he does, then that's probably the good way to go about it.
I think he knows. He
we'll
might
see.
not think about it or like think of it in the moment, but he should know that exists, right?
Yeah, I mean,
it's really easy to just forget about the one in the Colosseum.
yeah,
And-
especially if you're a 1-2-2-1 runner, right? I don't think I've seen
Yeah.
really anybody in the bingo actually go for the kingdoms to both kingdom as edge idols until like I did it, because
Right.
it's just so, like nobody, no run ever actually goes to pale lurker.
Do you
So,
guys
like-
not either? In
No.
112?
Nope.
Well, yeah, I guess
We
you can
don't
just
even-
never open GG's hut and yeah.
Yeah, we don't open GGs. We don't open the.
Oh yeah, there's so many
Treasure house.
keys in this
Like-
game
like,
that we don't
why would
need.
we? That doesn't give a percent.
Yeah, yeah.
And pale lurker doesn't give a percent either. So I mean, we just never go there. The 2 keys that 112 gets is the key by the storerooms and the key in the ancient basin.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, like, even even among 112 runners, I wouldn't be surprised if everybody just forgets the idol by Pale Lurker because it's like just almost never comes up, you know?
Yeah, yeah, and by the time you like go to Coliseum, you don't really need any extra geo anyway, so.
Yeah. Trinomi, meanwhile, having a bit of difficulty figuring out where to go, it seems.
Just thinking about it.
He's getting the lantern. Is he gearing up for the no ice check?
I guess this is just something you might as well get while you're here in Dartmouth, since you'll need it
I
eventually.
suppose.
You might not be going for it immediately.
He's actually spent 4,000 geo. If he gets the 3 Kings idols and then
That's
gets
true.
another goal in the 4th row, he could snipe this 5,000 geo goal.
Yeah, Mage is only sitting at 800. He's not even close. So if Trinomi
Yeah,
wants to go for that, he'll get it.
it would certainly be very interesting to see.
Oh, he's going for this pogo. Let's see how it goes. Oh,
Oh, Mage not
not
managing
quite.
it. And I believe Mage was the first one to ever do that pogo in the tournament.
Oh yeah? Huh.
I seem to recall that. I seem to recall people being surprised at what he was doing, and then he pogoed off the cloud, and everyone was like, "That's brilliant!" And then everybody started doing it.
Right. Okay, he's gonna
I
knock
think.
this mushroom down there and then die to it. This dream gate is really helping him out though. Like, it's gonna cut off like 30, maybe 30 seconds of backtracking here too.
Oh yeah, Dreamgate is just really useful to have in general,
Yeah, it's very
as long as
nice
you have
and
the essence for it
bingos.
and the presence of mind to actually use it.
Yeah. I think he grabbed some essence from over the Dream Gates. What? Dream Tree earlier.
Yeah,
Wait.
he got it from
Did Trinomi
the one
actually
from
inspect that
Canyon.
one?
What?
Did Trinomi actually inspect the Gome? I mean, I'm sure he did, but
I think he did.
yeah, okay.
I didn't pay attention.
I just didn't see him do it.
But that's why we had trackers,
Yeah. I'm sure
so we
they're
don't have to.
taking extremely careful care of making sure
Mage is
races
gonna need
do
to
what
knock
they're
this.
supposed to.
Mage needs to knock this guy closer.
Oh well. This is actually very awkward to do without
Yeah.
dash.
The easiest way to do this, honestly, is just go to the right side of him, slap him to the left, and then you can easily do the pogo.
Huh. Yeah, I've never had to do this without dash.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward. I had to do it once, but like again, these guys
Okay.
take 2 nail hits, so you have some
Oh, yeah,
luxury
he's
in
got this.
repositioning them. Yeah, see,
Yeah, it did
as soon as
exactly
you
what you told him
reposition them
to.
slightly, it becomes way easier.
Yep. So what's Trinomi gonna go for here?
He's gonna go for green path, it seems.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna be able to check pretty much everything there.
He does not have the damage to do this. He needs to get more soul.
No, that's too. Oh yeah, he doesn't have Shaman Stone equipped. You're right.
Yeah, exactly. If he had Shaman Stone, this would have been enough.
Yeah.
Luckily, he does possess the dream now. So
And
doesn't
yeah, he
matter.
uses it after the Baldur spits out the mini dude. So.
styling on the ball here,
Mm.
I can support that decision.
You can argue about the efficiency of the move, but wait, where did Mage find Howling Raids? Was that at Splash Room? I was looking at Trinomi's
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
very
I
close
stopped
fight
paying
with the
attention to where
Baldur.
people find things. Everything got trackers.
Wow. Oh, it
I'm
was
a
a
lazy boy.
glowing womb. Damn, he hasn't used it since then.
Oh yeah, that sounds reasonable. Yeah, I remember something like that.
Alright, yeah.
And it looks like Trinomi is gonna go for all the grubs here.
And the Hunter's Journals as well. Makes sense.
It's not a bad idea. He's got the 20 grub goal on his side too, so
Yeah.
he definitely wants to kill grubs.
Although-
Save grubs.
That's
Kill the animals.
As probably everyone who's watched the tournaments by now knows, Mage does not like grubs. He has 0 grubs right now, so I'd say that 20 grubs goal is pretty safe for him.
Yeah.
I don't understand what Mage has against grubs, man. He never gets
I
them.
mean, maybe he's just not a friend.
He's
Not a friend of grubs, man.
Yeah, Mage is keeping his grub phobia.
And he's gonna go kill Milo right now, I'd imagine.
This
No,
guy, dude. He's not a crowd pleaser. You can say that much.
Mage does not care about your morality. He cares about winning.
All right,
Mage knows what is important in life.
This pretty much makes it free for Trinomi to get this 3 extra notches goal.
Yeah, or the King's Idols, or really any goal in the row that he wants to go for.
Yeah. Well, 3 extra notches was the one that Mage was closest to, I think.
Yeah, he still needs 5 charms for it. Mile is dead.
Yeah, but he'll get those eventually. He's gonna get a bunch of pickups here in Green Path, and at least some of them have to be charms, right?
And seeing as the trackers have not demarked the kill Mila goal, I think we can verify that Mila is in fact truly dead.
She's gone. Fair hands. Oh, Trinomi go for this no eyes immediately. Interesting.
I'm not sure I agree with this play at the moment. This is gonna be very slow.
It's gonna be scary. He does have that unbreakable strength though, so it's gonna speed this up quite a bit, since it does not increase the HP on the Dream Warriors, unlike upgrading your nail does.
Yeah, because Dream Warriors scale with your nail, but not the nail damage, just the nail level.
Yeah.
And the boost you get from nail 0 on Fragile Strength is probably the biggest one percentage-wise, since it runs up. It actually gives you a 60% increase in damage instead of a 50% increase.
Oh yeah.
You go from
running in this
5
game is
to
very
8.
convenient.
Instead of 5 to 7.5.
Similar thing with Fury, where it gives you like actually 80% when it's only supposed to give you 75.
So nail 0 is clearly the best nail to have.
Obviously.
And
I mean,
no eyes is
basically all the
also gone.
speedruns do with just that. So, oh, is it? Mage is going for the Howling Raid skip here. Interesting. I'm gonna be interested to see how this goes for him.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of soul for it
First
either.
try, wow.
He does it expertly. Good job.
That is very impressive.
Yeah. No hesitation. And saving his first grub.
Wow. I'm honestly surprised he didn't just jump over that one.
I mean, that would have been pretty meme worthy.
Yeah.
I would have liked it.
But in the meantime, though, Trinomi getting a very fast no-as fights. Like, he played that well.
Yeah, that Fragile Strength paying off.
Yep. Interesting that Mage does not go for the deep focus check. He has Crystal Heart. It would softlock him though, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, I can imagine he wants to go grab the bench from Crystal Guardian 1 first.
He has the Dream Gate though. He could just put that down.
Good. He could also go get this King's Idol, do some progress towards that goal.
Yeah, he's definitely grabbing this one for the goal. This is gonna be his first one, right? Yeah, I believe so.
Yep. I'm fairly sure that's the case. Trackers probably have a better idea than we do.
That good. Yeah, I don't think he's visited Lem, so he's got 6 seals right now.
We'll see. Trinomi could certainly still pull a lot of things off. He started working towards a lot of the middle goals too. He started collecting mask shards. He's gotten King's Idols. He's gotten a few notches.
Trinomi is like more than in this. He's doing really well for his side. Like neither of these home rules are terrible, at least with the items they currently have. Like with that early Dream Nail find, it makes the top row a lot better now too, since he gets 1 extra. Fairly free goal for himself there.
Oh yeah. And Mage actually having some trouble with his Crystal Dash gauntlet.
I mean, he had the timing dash, there.
Yeah, but if you don't have the normal dash, this is actually kind of awkward, because if you mess up, you're gonna take 2 damage basically, and you don't really have a way of recovering.
Oh yeah, that's true. He can do some swaggy pogo double jumps there, but
yeah, but that won't really help him if he doesn't have the dash.
I think you can still get back to the right side there. Pretty sure.
Unbreakable Greed.
Yeah, all the fragile charms are found, so
it's a shame that that fragile goal is not on the board.
Yep.
It seems like Trinomi is gonna keep going for mask shards. I'm
Hmm.
honestly not sure if I think this is a good play. Like, I feel like he might be spreading himself too thin at the third row goals at the moment. You know,
Yeah,
I
he's.
think he should
Hmm. Yeah,
he should
there's
grab a
like.
goal and stick to it. I think.
Yeah, he already has 2 goals he can easily get from there. The King's Idols and the 3 extra notches, right?
Yeah,
So why
exactly.
is he
And
going for a
getting
third one?
exactly, and I think he should prioritize the King's idols because again, like he can just go to King's Edge and get them. But maybe
Yeah.
he's not aware of that.
Yeah, we
Like
have
I
to
said,
take
Pale
that
Lurker is very
note
easy to
as well.
forget. Especially since the Pale Lurker idol actually is like different from vanilla.
Oh, Trinomi makes the jump. Nice.
Expertly does it first try.
Yep.
But he's gonna have a much better time with these. Oh, never mind. He doesn't one-shot them.
And also he has the dash, so makes him
Yeah.
pretty free. VS.
Meanwhile, Mage finding Vengeful Spirit, so he now has 2 spells. None of them died.
Interesting divide here between the races. Like, Trinomi has only dive and Mage has everything but dive.
Yeah. And Trinomi never checked Hornet, so
Oh,
he
he's gonna
doesn't
grab the
have Ismas
mimics.
yet. Oh, and with this, Mage can actually go kill Balders, so he could check Balder Shield right now.
That's true too.
And I forgot, has Trinomi actually checked all of Resting Grounds, or has he not done that yet? He's
I
done the
don't.
basic checks.
Yeah, I don't remember him going down the crypts yet.
He's going for Mimics. I feel like Trinomi at the moment is spreading himself a bit too thin.
Well, I like this mimic goal because he's gonna need something from the second row, and this is probably the fastest one to get. I wonder if he's
True,
gonna
I
do
just think
Galen while
that
he's here, though.
I just think that he's making a lot of progress towards too many goals, you know?
That's true.
And
Like, it's got progress towards the King's Idols, towards the Mask Shards, towards the Notches. Well, the Notches one you kind of just get, but then he's got the 20 grubs he's getting, the Mimics, the Goman Garpede. That's a
yeah,
lot of goals
because
to have at once, like, in
because here's
progress.
the thing, right? If you have 5 goals and you go half of 5 goals, that's still 0 goals.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I mean, you're going to be able to get them much quicker, but you're also suspecting yourself to having them sniped from you, so...
Or if we put it another way, you need 13 goals out of 25, which is just over half the goals. But if you make half of all goals, that's not the same as getting half of all goals.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's a bit extreme.
Yeah, but it illustrates the point. Like,
Yeah.
half a completed goal is worthless if you're not actually completing it.
Well, you're gonna eventually complete it, as long as you don't get sniped.
Yeah, exactly, and that's my point. Like with spreading himself so much, he's opening himself up to a lot of snipes.
Yeah, that is
If
true.
if Mage decides to focus some of these goals, he could probably get them way before Trinomi does because he's spreading himself too much.
Yeah,
I
like,
think.
if Mage had decided to go for those Mimics, for example, when he was at Sports Room, he could have gotten them.
Yeah, but Mage still needs yet another Mimic to get all the Mimic goals. But he could have gotten the one in Crystal Peaks, so.
Wait, can you get the one in Crystal Peaks without Claw? I don't think so, actually. I'm pretty
yes,
sure that
if
one's
you have
Claw
wings.
locked.
No, it's not.
You don't
You,
think?
no, you can go via King's Pass if you want to. It's really awkward, so it's
Oh,
practically
do you mean
unlocked.
doing the like extremely awkward mm,
The shade skip
shade skip into hieroglyphs?
yeah, exactly. You can do it. It's
No.
just really awkward. Practically, it's
Okay,
kind of
I don't count that one as like viable.
But do you need Claw to get there from the other side, from King Crystal Peaks?
I'm fairly sure you do. Yeah. Like
Okay,
I remember trying
I'm
it,
gonna
and
believe you on this one.
I was able to do it with like a pogo off of a Grimchild, but that's it, or like one of the Grimkin.
I know that you can do it with the shade skip, but like
You,
I don't know exactly how high all the walls are either, so I don't know
I
if
think you
you
need
require a Claw.
both a shade skip and like something else. I'm not sure. It's really complicated anyway, so it's not something I don't think anyone would go for in a race. So
It's not really RTA viable.
yeah. So
Trinomi's going for Trampas? I don't know, like...
Militia.
Again, I think he would be a lot better served by going for like one of these middle goals and then starting to invade. In particular, the King's Idol goal, because that will give him all the money he needs to get to 5,000 Geo as well.
Yeah, I feel like he should secure like some goals in the middle for himself because those are pretty susceptible for Mage to also achieve. Like none of them are super difficult to get. A Mage can easily get like the Fountain Vessel Fragment or Manamon or Militia even in his own home. Oh, Militia is Clawlock, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, right
yeah,
now he
one of
can't
those
actually
two.
get any of them because he needs to get earlier goals.
No,
So,
wait, yeah,
I mean, I guess
Manamon's...
maybe Trinomi is just banking on the fact that he will see when Mage is marking something.
Yeah, and I just noticed that like a bunch of them are completely claw locked in his second row. Like Fanta Vessel is actually the only thing he can get there before finding claw, except for Markov, but Markov needs shape.
Oh, that's true, actually, yeah. Monomon and Amnesia are both fully claw locked. So we'll see if is Trinomi gonna grab the King's Idol here, because there is a King's Idol in Deepness too.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
he's gonna.
one that I used to go for until I realized that Kingdom's Edge is much better.
I mean, this is still pretty fast to get if you're in the area, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty simple fight. He has spells, he has Fragile Strength. Like, this should not be a problem for him.
Yep.
They die in 3 hits. But still, like, it's not optimal.
This routing's really working out for Trinomi though, because he's actually able to mark the goals that he completes. Like, he's not putting anything in his reserve, really. Like, he's gonna probably do Galeon next here, and even that he's gonna be able to instantly mark.
That is true. Reserve goals are, I mean, they're nice, but you don't really want to have them if you cannot all avoid it.
Yeah. So
or unless you have a very specific plan in mind.
He's essentially having like, a lot of like free reserve goals here by doing this, where he's like one away from completing them.
With not using the shortcut down here.
Maybe wait, does he not know that's a thing? It's a very easy.
He might just not be comfortable with it.
I mean, it's really easy.
Yeah, it's not super precise, but I mean, if you're not comfortable with it, it's not that much of a loss to just go around.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, if you take like 2 or 3 damage, like you've lost time comparatively.
Yeah.
So I could see like if you're not fully confident with it, you just go around. He can't get to Galleon from this side. He needs to go up to Trampas.
Oh yeah, that's true. He doesn't have claw. That's a mistake.
Something I forgot until he reached that position.
Yeah, it's very easy to like forget about which things you can do with without which things you can do with like wings without claw and which things you can't.
Yeah, because like
that's not a situation you'll ever be in a speedrun, for example.
Yeah, exactly. Almost every single category, if not every single category, gets claw like pretty much immediately. I think Truant is one of the few that delays it.
Yeah, pretty much.
In favor of getting Dream Nail, but they still get it pretty soon. So like, moving around without claw is probably one of the more interesting things about bingos, and it's one of the easier things to forget that you don't actually have because you're just so used to it.
Yeah.
You have it like 90% of the time you play the game. If not more.
It's just so awkward to try and move without it. And remember what things you can do. Alright, Trinomi finally finding the correct way to Galleon.
Meanwhile, Mage is finding the correct way to dive.
Yep. Okay, he's gonna grab this seal here. And Mage buffering a little bit. Okay, he's back.
And with that, we might see a yacht port from Mage later.
Yeah, we'll have to. Oh, now he's Losing a few frames? I'm sure he's fine. Oh, Trinomi taking a lot of damage against the Scalian. There we go.
Yeah,
He
but it's
gets
fine
it.
as long as you don't die. Like, Galleon is not that difficult to fight.
Especially with
If
this.
you keep focused.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
The biggest danger of the Galleon fight really is if you start panicking and trying to heal. Because, like, there's so much shit flying around, right?
Yeah, especially after he starts spamming you with the other balls or sights, I guess they are.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
at the beginning,
Once
there's only
Galleon gets
one,
out his two
right?
balls, it's very dangerous.
Right.
But I mean,
That's
so like,
aside.
sorry,
What's he gonna do next? I guess he'll check out Weaver's Den.
yeah, I'm not sure if it's a good idea to honestly continue being in Deep Nest.
I mean, this is two
Maybe
very
maybe
fast
he's just gonna
checks
get
here.
grubs here.
Oh,
I mean, I
they
suppose
really-
checking Weaver's Den is fine. Getting a few grubs might be fine, but like I would not stick around here too long. Like I said, I would really like to see him go for the middle row.
yeah, there's no reason for him to go any deeper than this.
I mean, at some point he's gonna have to go for the middle row anyway, right? Because he can't win just having like those two rows.
Yeah, that'll only
It's
be
just
10 goals.
impossible.
Yep.
Dreamwheeler.
What's gonna be at the chest? He doesn't go.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
and he
cool
doesn't have an easy way of breaking this.
shortcuts. Oh, he could have gone for the. Wait. Does he not? Oh, he must not know the easier shortcuts. Up there.
To be fair, it's kind of finicky to do it.
I mean, yeah, but
Oh, and he also doesn't have claw.
I meant the. Oh yeah, he doesn't have claw. That's true. I was thinking about the one up to the pickup itself. You know, where you like wall jump off the wall and then.
Yeah, but without claw, that's not possible.
Yeah,
He's just
obviously.
putting out. I think this is a fine play. Going off and trying to grab some middle row goals is, I think, what he should be prioritizing.
Yeah, that pickup would have taken him for like a minute to get.
Yeah, because he has to go around. Actually, I don't think he can. He has fragile strength, and he needs to pogo that spider like twice to get up again.
Oh, that's true. He could have very easily killed the spider when trying to pogo him up there as well. Yeah, just
Yeah, so
not worth the risk, really.
I think it's actually impossible for him to get it. At the moment.
With
If
just
he-
two pogos?
Yeah, I mean, I mean because he needs to do one or two pogos each time, right? And that wall takes like 3 times to break, or like 4.
Well, he probably could have done like a bunch of nail hits since he has wings, you know? Like he probably could have gotten at least 3 nail hits on the wall with each attempt. So I think he could have done it with like 2 crystal dashes.
Oh yeah, that's fair. With wings, it's a lot more possible. That's true.
But I was just talking about
If
the pogo up to the chest itself, you know?
Yeah, I know, but like, I'm not sure he could have even opened the wall. But yeah, with wings, probably. If he had de-equipped fragile strength, definitely. Oh, and he's gonna go for the third King's Idol in the Glades.
Is this gonna be a Galean skip? Oh no,
Can I
no,
actually
not
get
Galean.
Revex skip.
Yeah, Roex skip. Oh, he's going for it. Let's go.
This is some baller shit right here. I like
Yep.
it.
Oh, he got. Is this like his parry timing is not the worst? Oh,
To be fair, parrying Revex is really not that hard once you learn it.
it's on
The
it.
big problem really is
That's-
can he grab this?
That's
he got
big
it.
balls.
Easy.
That is
Easy,
big balls.
Alright, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I gotta give some respect for that. That was amazing.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna give him a clap.
Yeah. So, now I think we can turn our eyes to the 3 extra notches goal though, because how many? Mage has 8
I mean, he
charms
can still
right now.
get the 3 extra notches.
Yeah, he can, but I'm just looking at the notch,
can Mage.
notch counts. Oh, mage count. Mage counts. I am so lost with my words right now. Charm counts for the different verses because mage has 8 charms and Trinomi is sitting at 7.
Yeah, but Trinomi is just about to check resting grounds.
That's true. He's gonna get 2 pickups here.
Yeah, and probably both are charms.
I mean, not necessarily. Although
I mean,
all the
with how many
geo
G-
pickups are like gone, so Oh,
Yeah,
Mage
exactly.
gets
It
it
funds
by
so many
buying.
Oh, Mage gets it.
Yep. That's a good play from Mage. Just
Wait, does
grabbing.
he though? He seems to have 5 notches on my end. Oh, but he's just gonna
Oh
buy.
yeah, that was just some delay, I think.
Yeah, he's
And
just
he
gonna
gets to
buy charms, of course.
spend 5,000 G as well.
Oh, and he's got Dash Master now too.
Wow.
But yeah, that's a good play from Mage. I think buying charms to get a notch. It was actually a play I was considering that Trinomi could do, especially to get the 5,000 Geo, but it's too late now.
Yep. A bit too late. So what can Trinomi go for now? I guess he's gonna pick up the 2 extra masks eventually, but apart from that, this is
Yeah, I
looking
guess.
pretty rough for him. Like
This
I
is
don't.
actually, I think, a consequence of not really focusing a particular goal.
Mm,
If
it-
Trinomi had focused more on getting the 3 Kings idols, he could have sold those for money and then gone and bought charms himself and gotten the 3 extra notches earlier.
true, but then he wouldn't have had the Galian goal.
True, but he
Like,
didn't need that for innovation, and Galeon was not really in that big a risk of being stolen.
well, but he needed 2 goals
Oh,
in
no,
the
never mind.
second row, right? To mark 2 in the third row.
That's true.
So it's hard to say whether he could have gotten that if he focused it a bit more, but it's
Yeah,
gone
true.
now.
I mean, that's not what happened, right? Like, it worked out the way it did. It's hard to say exactly how much time he would have spent or not spent.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he could have gotten both if he had focused it. Almost getting hit by the stalactite there.
Yeah, barely dodging it.
Perfect place to stop.
So,
But
Claw is
he's
still
gonna start
hiding
playing at
somewhere.
Crystal Peak. And Trinomi does have dash, so the spike tunnels here are gonna be a lot easier for him. He doesn't need to air stall. In fact,
Yeah,
he
they're-
can't air stall.
Like, comparatively, they are completely free when you have dash.
Oh yeah, you just need to be the correct height, and then you just press R2 and you win.
R2. Disgusting controller players. Ugh.
I mean, how else are you gonna quick BM, right?
Huh?
Gotta be able to do the head shake.
Alright, yeah. You got me there.
Getting the easy pog axe, by the way.
Yeah. Can you really call it a pug when you have wings? I don't know.
Oh, he didn't actually
besides-
kill the miner.
Yeah,
I
that's
think the
interesting.
miner still despawns though.
Yeah. He doesn't spawn when the wall is gone, so I would
Yeah,
guess
exactly.
so.
And what's his face? Trinomi doesn't actually need to see dash these because he has dash. Oh, but if he goes down here, he's not gonna be able to get up.
Oh, that is true. He's gonna be completely soft locked.
And he's soft lock.
I'm not sure if he thought of this before coming here.
Well,
Maybe it
he
was his
seems to
plan all
sync it
along.
out immediately, so he's probably aware of it.
I mean, yeah, by the time he dropped down there, obviously he was aware, but that's a long trek for just one check.
I mean, it's really not that long when you have a Crystal Dash. Crystal Dash saves you a lot of time on that.
That is true. It makes the rooms a lot faster. But you'd think he would have taken the Crystal Peaks bench if he had
Yeah.
planned that, you know?
Yeah, I do agree. I think it would have been better to bench by Crystal Garden if he wanted to get that, but
Yeah. Or even at the bottom of Crystal Peaks.
could have worked too.
Oh, Mage
like he's gonna
dying
clone
in
Rando.
Fog Canyon. That's rough. Wait, where is
Yeah,
Mage going
that's-
right now? I can't get to Monomon.
I mean, he's going back to Dirtmouth.
Well, duh. But, Where was he in Fog Canyon? Not sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe he's collecting grubs, but I mean, probably not.
Yeah, I highly doubt it. That's a very out of the way grub to go for. And he also has 1 grub so far, so I don't think he has his eyes on the 20 grubs goal.
Yeah, I very much doubt that too. I was being a bit glib with that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Trinomi doing very short work of this room battle.
Yeah, it's a
Regular
pretty
strength paying off.
difficult battle against many aspects, so gotta give him some credit for that. Mage heading back to Fat Canyon. I think he thinks he can do Monomon right now.
Yeah, I mean that's not gonna work out. He needs Claw,
Yeah.
but it's very easy to forget that too because again, you have Claw so much that you just forget you don't have it.
Yep. Grab Song is randomized, yeah.
Yeah, so we can be literally anywhere.
Yeah. Grabify's Elegy is...
Also randomized.
Yeah, it's randomized, but we've made it so that the compass is always at the Grabify's Elegy location. So you know that you'll never need to get all the grabs to complete a seed or anything, right?
Yeah, it's actually pretty funny because the logic that spawns in all the items and where they are, it actually spawns in Wayward Compass at Grobefly's Elegy. The very first thing it does, before it even starts placing progression items, it just places Wayward Compass there.
Oh yeah, it makes sense, right? So
Yeah, I
just to
imagine
make
it's
sure
like a
that
fail-safe
nothing
thing or
else gets
something.
placed there.
But like before it even starts calculating anything of the logic, it just places it there. It's great.
Yeah.
So if you check the mod log, always the first line is like placing Wayward Compass by Grobefly's Elegy.
Oh, and Mage dying a little bit inside there at the entrance of Teacher's Archives when he realizes he can't actually do that.
Yeah,
it was just
I
the
feel him, man.
5-second stare into the void of, oh no. Where's he going now? Is he going to watch it next?
I mean, he can't get that either. He's maybe going to Soul Sanctum. Has he done? No, he's done Soul Sanctum.
Yeah,
Is he
you're right.
doing
He
it?
can't even check the chest at Watcher Nights.
Yeah, because that also requires Claw.
Yeah. Is he going
Are
to
the-
Lem? Through? No, he
I mean,
has
maybe,
no.
but he's
He
got
has no
faster
relics.
resist.
And yeah, there's no reason we go to Lem.
Oh, he's
May-
got Elegant Key. Maybe he's checking the second Soul Warrior.
Oh, maybe. I guess I never bought the stag there.
This is a really long detour for that one check, though.
Yeah, it's not efficient at all. Actually,
Yeah, I
Shape
think I
is
would-
gonna be really good for this seed, by the way, because he has there's like collect one arcane egg and Marketh both on the board.
Yeah. So whoever finds Shade Cloak really is gonna have a huge leg up.
Yeah.
And Trinomi over here, I guess he's after the one grub here.
Yeah, he's just getting
The only
this
thing I
since
can
it's
think
in
of
the
is
way.
here. He could get the Paylor too, but I mean, first of all, he can't get it because that also is claw locked apparently.
Is it completely claw locked?
I mean, honestly, I don't know, but a lot of people have said it's claw locked. So
There's
like,
a
I'm
bunch
gonna
of
go with
enemies
that
there you could pogo, but I haven't tried
yeah,
it,
but
so...
I've heard that the claw lock is like at the very top, just before you get it over to like the Radiant statue and that stuff.
Okay,
that
that
very
would
little
make sense, yeah.
Distance there.
I could see that.
This is gonna be.
This is
Oh,
scary.
okay.
Oh, you can? I did not know you can crystal dash under those guys. Okay.
I did not know that either. That caught me by surprise as well. I think it just caught both of us by surprise.
Yeah.
Both
That
of
could
us are
actually
100%
potentially be
running, by the way.
useful. Huh.
I mean, it's really not, because you still need to kill that laser guy, right?
Yeah, but you could like sea dash from farther away. Like you could like shade soul right from the door and then just dash off and see. Maybe
No,
I
the
don't know.
door is slightly higher than the rest, so it's not gonna work from
Well,
that. You, need to
You,
go
you could
down
you could
and-
definitely shade soul the miner from the door.
Yeah, but I mean,
Sure
like, if you
that's-
crystal dash on there, you're gonna hit those guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
Spiky boys.
I don't think it's much more efficient, but it's looks
We,
pretty
we might
convenient.
find something someday.
Yeah. Yeah, the other
Oh,
Hmm?
getting the bookcase pogo there.
Yeah, swaggy. The other
Trinomi
mix
shows a
in...
lot of cool strats, actually.
Yeah, some pretty swaggy ones here. The other mimics in Crystal Peaks, like on the way to the elevator that goes down to Dirtmouth, and you cannot get that one without having claw. Did he just
Trinomi
soft lock?
crashed himself.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, he has told the board to stop. I've never gotten that soft lock. That's
Is
kinda
Mage
wild.
seeing it, or?
I'm sure. Yeah, he just had some delay.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take this opportunity to refresh Mage's stream, so maybe we can cut down on some of the delay.
And get some extra ads while we're at it.
I got adblock. Although sometimes I still get ads on Twitch, which is really weird. I don't know exactly how that works. That looks fine, I think.
Yeah, that looks about fine.
Alright. Yep, Trinomi's going again.
Alright. Back at it. Oh, and Trinomi is all the way down here. He's far away from Crystal Peaks now. And he's
did he get the item
out?
from... He did get Vengeful Spray though. So he's getting that. Why did he...
What's he doing?
What?
I'm very confused right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Why did he... Control didn't work? Oh.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, controller not working is a pretty big problem.
Yeah, it is.
I can see you quitting for that.
Okay, yeah, he's going again. That's rough.
That gives Trinomi like a 30-second lead. Completely free.
Trinomi? Don't you mean Mage?
Mage.
Yeah.
Names are hard, man. I'm just gonna start calling them left and right.
The left racer.
I'll probably fuck that up too. But yeah, that gives Mage like a free 30-second boost.
I'm sure Trinomi can catch up.
We'll see. They're pretty evenly matched still, so... Meanwhile, Trinomi is finally doing this Kingdom's Edge play. Oh, that's not where you can Crystal Dash.
Oh, what? Sorry, I was getting the layout looking a bit better. What did he do?
He Crystal Dash right under a Belfry.
Oh, yeah, that's not very smart.
It happens. So the big question is Trinomi going to kill Hornets, or is he just gonna go do the checks, or is he gonna do both?
Does he need... Well, yeah, he needs more checks for sure. So, getting the Abyss entrance would make sense here. This seems to be turning out to be a pretty check-heavy seed here.
Yeah, it's... I mean, mostly because talking is hard. Mantis Claw is somewhere, but they don't know where, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and he found Grub Song.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he found Grub Song over at the hut for 800 Geo.
Yeah, I just saw that as well. So he could go kill the 420 Rock here. He can't mark it yet though, and he's actually quite a ways off from being able to mark it. He needs either Shade Cloak or Claw.
Or Shade Cloak.
Yeah, yeah.
Which Trinomi or Mage also requires those two.
Well, Mage can mark Grub Song immediately because it's in his home row. So.
Yeah, no, I mean to win in general.
Oh yeah, yeah. Eventually
both
he will.
Both need Claw and Grub Song
to
win.
Wait.
Or Claw or Shade Cloak. Because Mage needs it to advance.
Oh yeah, in the second row too, you need Claw for Grimchild and the 4 Mimics, unless you do the insane Shade skip. So there's just no way to victory without Claw.
Yeah, exactly. So both sides need Claw or Shade Cloak.
Yeah, I think both will need Claw eventually, just because of how many Claw luck rolls there are in general.
I'm wondering, would Trinomi be able to win this with just Shade Cloak, assuming that Mage does not get any more goals? Oh, this is rough. 1 HP against Primal Aspects. Let's go.
Oh, this is scary. Very
Yeah,
scary.
I do not feel confident going off to Hornet with this HP. And it seems like neither does Trinomi.
I'm sure he'll quit here. Yep. He did take the bench, I think, near the dash.
No, he did not bench by the hut.
Did he not?
Nope.
Oh, turns out he didn't. I, I really thought I saw him do that. Huh. Well,
there is not an Arcanine down in Kinnon's Edge either, so there's no point in staying around for him.
yeah, the only
Arcanine
that's
in the game.
Yeah, that's like really convenient to get for Randos is the one next to Shade Cloak, right?
Yeah.
The only one, other ones are just not really approachable.
Like, the 4 Arcanines that exist is the one by Shade Cloak, the one in Lifeblood Core, the one from Seer, and the one in Birthplace. The one in Birthplace you're never gonna get in random because you need to get the full King Soul for that, and that's never happening. Lifeblood Core, I could maybe see somebody make a play if there's like a obtain 2 extra Mask Seed and they have Fragile Heart and Jonas and Lifeblood Heart. Maybe you can make a play for that one.
Yep.
It's very situational, and the Seer one also is very situational. If you have a 900 Essence goal that you need to get, then you only need 300 more Essence, and that might just be faster than grabbing a Shade Cloak if you need to do checks for that. But like both of those two are very situational. Realistically, the only one you can actually go for is the one in the one in the Abyss.
Yeah, like the other ones require very specific situations, as you were saying, that you're not really gonna get in a real race. So
yeah, they might happen, but it's extremely rare.
yeah, would be really hyped to see though.
Yeah, I mean, they're the kind of situation that like they would arise maybe once a tournament, if at that.
Yeah.
But seeing somebody like recognize that this is the situation and capitalize on that, I think would be like a really good testament to their skill level in a randomizer.
Yeah, everyone would definitely love it.
It would be pretty hype.
Where was the other dream nail again? Was it a Shape of Wound?
I think it was right here by Soulcatcher. No, it was Shape of Wound. You're right.
Yeah. Soulcatcher was Hive Blood, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And Fury at Fluke, so nothing useful there for Mage. no Fluke Claw Seed, unfortunately.
Oh, the restream is actually ahead of my stream now. Huh, interesting.
Oh yeah, it was probably because I refreshed Mage's stream. You might want to try that too.
Yeah.
Sometimes Twitch just catch behind like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mage is hitting the Dung Defender right now.
Yeah, and he's gonna find what was the Dung Defender again? The cloak, right? So he's gonna find the dash soon.
Like finally gets the dash after an hour and 37 minutes of the race. Oof.
Yeah, I mean he's had what's its face, the Crystal Dash, so it's not been that big a loss for him.
Yeah, for sure, but it's still like it just makes the game feel so much more convenient when you have dash. You don't have to walk everywhere.
Yeah, not having dash is terrible.
Yep.
I had a race where I never had dash for the whole race. That was
How long was it?
I don't know, it was like 2 hours or something. I still won, which I think was pretty impressive.
Did the enemy have a dash at all?
Yeah, the dash was in like Watchonite chest, and when I killed Watchonites, I didn't have claw, so I didn't check that, and I just never came back to it.
Wow.
And throughout the whole race, I was thinking like my enemy has dash by now, and like there was a constant thing like for the last like hour and a half of the race that I was just thinking my enemy probably has dash. He's probably like 20 minutes ahead of me.
I'm sure they didn't get it super early though if it wasn't Watchers.
No, it took them a while too because Watchonites was a goal that I marked. It wasn't my home row, you know. So.
Oh yeah, they must have been super late for them as well then.
Yeah, it was pretty late for them.
Yeah.
It was like in the final 2/3 of the race or something. Anyways, that's enough about that.
Yeah. I mean,
Trinomi getting
not much happening right now, really.
Trinomi getting his first mask shard. Or his first mask.
Yeah.
Mask shard, yeah, that'd be great. Utilizing that Shade Soul he's got very effectively. He's still not equipped Shaman Stone though, which I'm really not sure why.
Oh yeah, he does have the notches finally, so...
Yeah, exactly, and Shaman Stone would just be so much more damage. than what he's got currently.
I'm finding that it's easy to just fuck it up while equipping charms in races, as you've probably noticed as well. Because I remember that one race where you did not equip a charm for like an hour and 30 minutes or something. For like basically
that
the
race in
entire
particular,
race.
I just didn't feel up for equipping charms.
Alright, that's fair. But yeah,
But yeah, I agree. It's
something that
very
happens.
easy. Like you equip charms like once or twice, and then you just never change them, unless
Yeah,
it's something that's like immediately obvious, right? If you have like Dream Shield on, then you're like, oh, I have a better charm now, and you'll
yeah.
equip it. Or
That's,
if you find Dash Master, you're like, oh, this charm is amazing, I'll equip that. But if you're
um,
running like I don't know,
I'm gonna disagree on that last part, but alright, continue.
you don't like Dash Master?
Well, with the fixed Dash Master mods, it's alright, but ugh. Down dashes,
See, everybody
dude.
says that, and I
Down
run
dashes.
I run without fixed Dash Master because I think fixed Dash Master makes it worse.
Like, pogoing into dashes is just objectively worse when you
Yeah,
can
but
down
if you're
dash.
just good, you don't pogo into dashes.
Well, that's inefficient.
Have you tried being good, Axe?
No. I mean,
You should try it. It's pretty good.
I don't know, man.
I would recommend it.
It's pretty difficult. I'd
Yeah,
rather just...
I know, man, but Chad called me out on being toxic.
You are pretty toxic. What can I say?
Uh,
This is the reason why I left the Hollow Knight community.
But I mean, for real though, like Dash Master really like people say that it's hard to accidentally like not dash down into things you just pogoed. It really isn't. It's just muscle memory. You gotta practice it for like
I mean-
a few minutes or so, but like once you get it, it's really easy.
You know, they like the window after pogoing where you're able to dash. It's like you can almost immediately dash after hitting the pogo. So like,
Yep.
I don't know. You have to be
Have
so
you tried running
precise
an
if you.
analog stick actually?
What?
Have you tried running an analog stick? Because
No.
I don't know, maybe it's just that, like, but like I'm running analog, right? And the
Disgusting.
shift I do on the stick is extremely small.
Yeah.
So like maybe that has to do with it. I don't have to like actually press an entirely different button. I just have to do like a really small like thumb twitch, you know?
It's just inconvenience, and it's like learning extra muscle memory is just.
Yeah, I
not
know.
worth
Going
it.
fast is really inconvenient.
It's not even fast, dude.
I mean, it kind of is. We'll have to see.
You know,
I'm
I mean,
experimenting with Dash Master.
I'm just saying. I have second place in the Path of Pain speedruns when the third place uses Dash Master, and I don't. So, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I certainly think that Dash Master has the potential to be like way faster than most people think.
I don't know. It's an annoying charm to learn. Anyway, do you know finally getting this mask shards though?
I mean, he's got all the money that he's collected for like ages, so getting that goal finally. So he's got 2 goals in the third row.
I'm glad we saw Trinomi check that dash last, because we just saw Mage check it and he can actually mark it. So
Yeah, so he needs to get the 800 Geo, and he can just get that from the Geo Rock.
yeah.
And I think he benched by the hut, so he's aware of that.
I think Trinomi just figured that he's not gonna be able to get it in time anyway, so he just kind of gave up on the grab song.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like if he gets a goal in the 4th row, yeah, then he might consider going back there because it's not that long a backtrack.
Yeah.
But I mean, if he doesn't even have the ability to access it, like he just spent 800 Geo for no real gain.
Yeah, it could take him like 30 minutes still to find any of the items he needs for the 4th row, so.
Trinomi gonna dispatch this Husk guard here.
Yep.
Not really necessary because that grub is not guarded, but maybe he wanted the money. Or maybe he wanted the thrill of combat.
Yeah, I'm sure he needs all that geo when he has 2,500 already, and he has spent like 6,500.
Where's Trinomi going at the moment? He's going back into Crystal Peaks. I mean, it is a grub-heavy area. Maybe he just wants the grubs here?
Is there anything he didn't get here? I guess Descending Dark, at least.
He did,
but...
yeah, he didn't get Crystallized Mound. He doesn't have the Mimic, but I don't think he can get that without Claw.
Yeah, the Mimic he still is unable to get.
He doesn't have the chest, but that is claw locked, so he can't get that anyway.
That's such a weird claw lock. Like, you would not expect that chest to be claw locked, you know?
Yeah, I know, but it's just barely. You can't jump up there. There's nothing to pogo.
Yeah, I've experienced that.
Definitely one of the more awkward checks in the game.
So what's he going for though? Does he think he can get to the... No.
He's probably looking for 2 grubs and then going to Crystallized Mound.
He got...
Oh yeah, he's definitely doing that. He's looking for the Crusher Room grub right now.
Oh, that's what he's going for. And then he's gonna get the one in the mound. Makes sense.
Yeah, not the worst idea. Like I said yesterday, if you can go to an area where you can like progress both towards a goal and get checks, that's really good in randomizers.
Yep.
Because normally you're usually forced to do either one or the other. Being able to do both at once is excellent.
And there goes Grub Song. Wait, does he even need this grub, really? Because he could have just gotten the one next to the lever and then the one in the mound. I guess they're pretty much the same speed, this and the mound one.
Yeah, I mean, he could have gotten either or, I think. I'm not sure if he got the grab earlier. He crashed at Crystal Hard, so probably not. But yeah, he might just not remember exactly how many grubs he has or like where all the grubs are. So he might just be doing some backups. Just in case, you know.
Mage is still
having
sitting
some
at
difficulty
one
with
grub
Great
and...
Hopper.
Oh god. That's rough.
Yeah,
The
getting
Great
out of sync
Hopper
with the
takes
Great
his
Hoppers
revenge.
can be awkward.
Make a hopped.
And getting Mario'd.
So yeah, Trinomi's gonna head to Descending Dark.
Oh, and he's marked the 20 grubs, so he's aware that he's got it.
Yep.
I guess he
I'm
didn't.
sure.
I guess he just.
I'm sure he can see that massive grub logo on the bottom left of his stream.
Probably, yeah.
If someone wants
that's
to
the purpose
witness
of it.
this glory, then they should check out Trinomi's stream.
And we'll see if Claw's in here. The first randomizer I ever actually did, Claw was actually in the Crystallized Mound. That was an interesting experience for me because I thought you needed Claw to get here. So then I spent like an hour trying to find Claw, and then I went back here and was like, "There's no way Claw is here," and Claw was here.
Right, yeah. This is a pretty easy area with wings, even if you don't have Claw.
This is a bit precise of a jump, but it's possible.
You can just fall into the spikes and get a hazard respawn up there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've done it accidentally. That's how I know about it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can do that double jump, and if you don't get it, you can just fall in the spikes and it'll respawn you up there.
So Trinomi now has a lot of geo. If he wanted to, he could do some real funky stuff and like go open every stag station with that money and then go over to Kingdom's Edge. He's guaranteed
Is
to not
that a
find
thing you
one.
can do? Like,
I mean, he could go check Eastmas, I think.
yeah, but like, can you actually get all the necessary stags without Claw?
I think so, yeah.
Hmm. And that would be a spicy play. That would be a spicy play.
It's not in logic because it's a terrible like.
Yeah, obviously that's not something I want to put in logic.
Yeah, can you imagine having to do like 50 minutes of just grabbing stag things and then finding Claw in like Joni's dark room?
Yeah, no thanks.
That would be terrible. He's not gonna be able to actually get to Isthmus tier from here. He needs Isthmus tier for this. Unless he's doing the.
Did he open the lever at?
He might have. If he did, then that's gonna work out.
Although
but...
Oh, he needs to shade skip here if he wants to get through that, though.
Yeah, I think I don't know what Trinomi is doing.
Yeah, he's not going for it. He didn't realize he's not able to get there.
Or maybe he's going to go drain the acid. But that's not the acid that gets drained anyway, so he still needs to shade skip that.
I think he's getting to fluke right now.
Not a bad choice.
Yeah, like Ismus would be a really long check right now for him.
Oh, somebody's bringing up a good point. Claw could be behind Nail Masters of Glory, which would require 900 essence.
I guess that would be in logic, yeah.
No, I mean, can it actually? Because I think I recall reading that specifically Nail Masters of Glory cannot actually be progression items. It can be any charm, but not a progression item.
I don't know. Wait, did
I'm not sure either.
For a second I thought
I
Mage soft locked
reading
again. That would have been
Sorry,
terrible.
what?
For a second I thought Mage soft locked again when he was at the peak up there, but unfortunately not. But
Getting soft locks is obviously the favorite thing of every randomizer runner.
Yep. I'm not sure about the Nemesis Glory thing though.
Yeah, me neither. I just remember reading it, but I could be entirely wrong. You should have listened to me.
Thingies.
Meanwhile, I guess we're gonna see Mage going for the Abyss now because he just got the King's Brand.
Yeah,
He can't check Shade Cloak,
Um,
but he can check Abyss Shriek, so he can only do one of the checks down there. Because the other one requires either Shade Cloak or Claw, and obviously Claw is not something he has.
Can you shade skip up there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can shade skip to Shade Cloak. It's a long shade skip, obviously, and slow, but...
Yeah, it's possible. It's just really awkward.
Yeah, since everything so far.
It could also be a Monarch Wings. Neither runner has checked that, but they've had access to it for a long time.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, that with Dreamgate, that would be a very fast shade skip for Mage. That's true.
Oh, that's true actually. Dreamgate just opens up so many things and makes it a lot quicker to do shade skips in general.
I'm not sure if it's in logic though, that skip.
I think it is.
I think I heard something about like it just takes so long to do that it's not like it would be kind of lame to have.
People are saying it's not in logic, so I'm gonna say it's not in logic, huh?
Yeah. It could still be like, well, Great Slash, I guess, or Shade Cloak. Yeah, it could be Shade Cloak.
Yeah, it can't be a Great Slash because I think that's actually claw locked.
Great. What?
Yeah,
Great Slash
check.
can be anything, though.
You sure?
Like the item can be in any location because it only opens up Nemesis Glory.
I thought you check. Never mind.
No. Right. Yeah, because Great Chest is on Mage's side of the board there.
Yeah.
But he's going for wings though. Here, at least first.
It's not a bad choice, honestly. If you're down here by the Abyss, like it's not a bad idea to do the check.
Yeah, it's not too long. As like
it's gonna be a bit awkward to do this though.
Yeah,
but he's easily getting it.
Yeah, he got it. I don't know if that was easily. That was pretty tight. Like, it was pretty close to not making the second pogo there.
You're worrying too much. Mage knows what he's doing.
Wait, is Thorns checked yet? I don't think. No, Thorns is not checked.
I seem to recall somebody checking Thorns, but I could be wrong. Maybe Mage checked it. No,
I mean, both of them have done.
Thorns.
Both of them have done some green patch checks, but
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
nice,
Yeah. There's no way Mage has checked
there.
this because he just got it from Dung Defender. Dash Slash. Okay.
Yeah, so I guess Mage hasn't checked it because he doesn't have Dash Slash.
Yep.
Regardless, that's not really gonna help them too much. But it means that Trinomi is soon going to find Isma's tier, which means he can check Isma's tier.
Oh yeah, was that a Hornet or?
Yeah, it's an Hornet.
All right.
And Shape of Un had Dreamgate, so he's gonna find that soon enough too.
That's gonna be convenient for him. Not really important, but convenience.
Alright, let's see what is down here. Joni's Blessing down at Monarch Wings.
Is this gonna be the Lifeblood egg play?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I mean, thing is, Mage has 5 hearts. Joni's Blessing multiplies your hearts by 1.5, rounded up, and then makes them all Lifeblood. If he equips Unbreakable
doesn't
Heart,
actually round down on the current patch. Johnny's. I remember them like nerfing it like that. It used to round up, but
I thought it was because they changed the amount of multiplier you got. But let's assume it's 1.5 rounded down. It's gonna make the calculations a bit more conservative in that regard, but whatever.
All right.
So let's hear 7 HP times 50% rounded down. That would be like 11. No, 10. That would be 10 HP.
Rounded down, yeah.
So he'd still need 5 extra lifeblood from somewhere to be able to open the lifeblood door.
I mean, 5 is pretty easy to get. If you have the Queen Station and the Green Pass tag, both of those have lifeblood eggs, like, very close.
Yeah, so this might actually be the lifeblood core arcane egg.
Yeah, I mean, if Trinomi found that, I think it would be like maybe a 3-minute goal for him to get. So, oh, Mantis Claw, hello.
Found the claw.
That's
down
big.
in the abyss. That's gonna be a long while until Trinomi checks that because he's already been to Kingdom's Edge. So this seed just heavily skewed into Mage's favor.
Yeah, Mantis Claw is just key among us. And it being in Abyss means that unless Trinomi decides to do that, it could take him a long time before he finds it.
Yeah, Trinomi basically has to go, like, he has to grab this tier, grab Un perhaps, and then immediately afterwards go to Hornet 2 and try to check Abyss.
Yeah.
To be able to catch up, I think. Otherwise, it's gonna be way too slow.
Oh, he's not going for the Shape of Un check? Or he's benching first, I guess.
Yeah, he might also be benching. And we might see, if we see a Shade Cloak coming out from Shape Cloak, that obviously dashes all hope of the Lifeblood Core Egg. Bummer, but what can you do?
Yeah.
If Trinomi had found Joni's Blessing, he could have had 9 HP, plus 4, so 13, and then he'd only need 2 more Lifeblood from somewhere to check Lifeblood Core. So he could have definitely done the Lifeblood Core egg play.
Yeah,
I would have really liked to see that, actually.
It was possible, but... well, it could still be possible if he decides to go check wings. Yeah. Who knows?
And here we see just how situational the play is, by the way. Almost everything in the city is lining up for a Lifeblood Core, and it's still just barely worth it.
Yeah. I mean, if Trinomi was in Mage's situation right now, with the 7 masks, it wouldn't take him that long. Although, they don't have the hidden station.
This is not possible, Trinomi.
Oh yeah, without Claw, there's no way.
Yeah, you need Claw to get to the Great Slash check.
Yeah, I'm pretty
even
sure
with...
Yeah, it's 100% Claw locked, right?
Yeah,
oh,
even
Trinomi.
with Super Dash.
He really wanted to do that.
Spore Shroom. Yeah. This might still be a... showing his frustration here. Placing a Dream Gate for when he finds Shade Cloak.
Fair enough.
That's a good play. I like that.
Yeah. So you can immediately get it. I like it. It does mean though that he's not going to be able to use it for anything else if he wants to keep it there.
We'll see how much he prioritizes being able to use it.
Yeah, but
he might change it later.
The entirety of Howling Cliffs is open for him now, so I'm assuming he would go right there.
And Trinomi finally equipping what's his face? Good job, Zeno. Shaman Stone.
Trinomi never went to the Shape of Un, after all.
Yeah, so he doesn't have the Dream Gate himself.
I wonder if he forgot about that or just decided it's not going to be worth it.
Yeah, I wonder where he's going right now, because there's nothing in this direction, unless he's trying to check...
Wings?
I was gonna say
wait.
Soul Sanctum, the rest of that. He might be going for the wings check.
He still can't get the Isthmus without a shade skip, right?
Yeah, he can actually. He has this Mysteer, so he can do it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Forgot he picked that up. So yeah, that was immediately what was on his mind.
Not a bad thought, to be honest.
Oh, this looks weird to do without claw. Well, he got it.
Yeah, not having claw for a lot of these skips is kind of awkward because all of these setups that speedrunners use also includes claw.
Yeah. Oh, when one of our refs is ditching us. Alright, we'll have to pay extra attention to Trinomi to make sure he does all the things.
Professional stream, by the way. Mark of Pride, nothing useful, unfortunately.
Yeah, I
Mage
think Mage
also
already
missing
checked
the
that
lever there.
earlier. That lever has the worst hitbox in this game, seriously.
Yeah,
It's like
I know.
tiny.
Yeah, you can like strike that lever dead on, and it just doesn't register.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Mage revealing that he has claw by immediately marking that Emilicia go. So Trinomi probably feeling the pressure right now.
Yeah, I wonder what that will cause Trinomi to do. Like, will he actually change his course because of that?
Oh, he's going for the Hornet play. I like this.
Oh yeah, he's interesting. So I guess he figured that's where Mage must have found it. I don't know.
I mean, it could just be a simple, you know. It's actually not too unreasonable. He knows that Grub Song was here. Mage might Grub Song and then like his last go. A while later, he suddenly marks Emilicia. It's not and like it was a pretty good wine, but not like an insane wine. So he could have probably figured like he got the King's brand, went into Abyss, found Claw, and then went and got Emilicia.
Yeah, that's true. Like Trinomi knows that Mage has been to Kingdom's Edge, and he knows there's a good chance he also went to Abyss after that. So I like this play and good like presence of mind to figure that out.
So it's not an unreasonable thing to figure out. I'm gonna ask if that was what he did.
Oh yeah, or if it was just like his next play all along.
Yeah, exactly.
Trinomi doesn't have Dream Gates. He never checked one.
Yeah, so Trinomi is if Trinomi had Dream Gate, he should have probably put it by King Station.
Yeah, definitely.
But he does have Shade Soul, big Shade Soul, so he's gonna do a lot of damage here very quickly.
Yeah, this is not gonna be a challenge for him.
Shade Soul at this point?
Yeah, Mage did. He made a pretty quick work upon it as well. And Trinomi, as a runner of the old skills route where you fought this guy with just vengeful spirits, I think he's pretty comfortable with this fight.
Oh yeah. Easily dispatching a Hornet here.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Mage is doing Umu for the Monomon. Not a bad idea. Locking down his side so that Trinomi will not be able to invade.
Yeah, just making sure, play, I think. Like, even if Trinomi finds Clono, there's not going to be that many goals for him to get with it. So yeah, exactly. I like this from Mage. Like, I like doing this. When you find, like, an item you know that your enemy doesn't have, like, just focusing all the goals that you know you can get with that item in a late game situation like this, I think is a great play.
Yeah, he's locking his whole side down, basically. Guaranteeing that he's gonna get the Great Slash himself, basically. Unless Trinomi manages to find Shade Cloak, which is very unlikely.
How many goals is he up to now? 9. It's 9 to 3. 9 to 8. What? So, still a fairly close game, although with that huge claw advantage Mage has, then this is definitely going to start turning towards his favor. Although Trinomi will get it pretty soon here.
We might still see if Trinomi, like, when Trinomi goes down into the Abyss, if he gets Broken Vessel on the way and finds Joni's Blessing, he might still go for the... He could still go for the Lifeblood Core Arcane Egg.
I would love to see that.
Yeah,
I don't know
this
if he
is
would
like
go for it
the
though.
scenario where it would be useful.
Yeah.
He'd have to buy Unbreakable Heart, but I mean he has 3,000 geo, so it's not that much.
Yeah, it's
Ideally,
not
he'd
bad at
get
all.
the hidden stag station as well. Then he'd just like stag to one of the places that has lifeblood close to it. He could even just go green path. Like
Yeah,
that's
they
pretty close to the
just
station.
just get the green path and well, if he needs, he could also get the one in Far Canyon, and that should be more than enough.
Oh yeah. And Trinomi does seem to be going immediately into the abyss. He
Yeah,
knows what's up.
like if he
I like this
hadn't
read
gone
from
there.
Trinomi, and I
Huh?
like this defensive play from Mage. Both of these
Yeah.
plays were really good, I think.
Yeah, they're really playing to the best of their knowledge and like ability with these items. So, where's Mage headed right now? What do you think?
He's heading up to green path. I guess he wants to check more stuff here. I mean, he could check Great Slash now.
He could, yeah. Um, he has checked
And
this chest,
Thorns.
yeah. This chest was Crystal Hall, right?
Yeah, so he checked that earlier. He was the first one to check that.
Yep.
But like, if Mage starts clearing a few of these places, he might be hoping to find Shade Cloak so that he can go grab Markoth. Or Arcane Egg. Arcane Egg is, he has the Dream Gate right next to it.
Yep. How many goals? Mage needs 3 more goals, right? Yep, 3 more goals. So if he finds Shade Cloak, that's like 2 more free frames. So.
Oh, I like this from Trinomi. Get it, calling up this guy to have the bench so he can save quit out. And he has the money to be able to just go grab the stag bench afterwards.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Pretty clever use of Trampas. Meanwhile, Mage has access to pretty much every goal in the board right now.
Yeah,
Apart from
except
Collector
for
and Queen Stag.
what happened? Someone just paused the game.
Oh, I see. Mage probably.
Oh,
locked
he's soft
in
lock
a-
again. How does
Mage
that
has some
keep
serious
happening?
issues with this.
I am confused. Like, is that something the player does? Like, does that happen when you spam it too much, or like I've never
I don't
had that
know.
happen. I'm confused.
It seems to happen a lot to Mage.
It does, but Trinomi got it once too. So stop mashing on
Mage
pickup.
just got Dash Slash, so he does not have Great Slash yet.
Yeah.
It's still a random find for him.
So
Not beating the Lord tablet. Come on, try. I gotta give us the dank Hollow Knight lore.
I guess we should inform Mage to not mash on pickups so much. So because that seems to be causing it. At least from the knowledge that we
strange one.
have. Yeah.
Also, unfortunately, the Mage was hard saved all the way down by Monomon.
Oh yeah.
And he
That
doesn't have
really
a
kinda
Dream Gate
screwed with this
placed other
routing.
than in the Abyss. So this is actually a very sizable time loss for Mage.
Yeah, kinda sucks when that happens just due to not of his own like fault.
I like this from Trinomi. He gets the claw and immediately teleports out. He doesn't even care to check the Shade Cloak.
I guess he really wants to secure that mimic goal for himself. Wait, no, he can't even mark that. Huh. What is he going for then, if not for checks?
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna check Weaver's Sonic Chest?
Or go to the Queen's Garden Stag. That's where he seems to be
Yeah.
headed, like through deepness.
Yeah, those are the two options I can think of immediately. I mean, Weaver's Chest is on the way.
Oh yeah, the Beaver's chest
I'm not
exists
sure it's
soon.
worth a detour, but maybe.
Well, it's gonna be like right on the way. So, and he still needs to find Shade Cloak, right? Can he win this without Shade Cloak?
I
He's
don't
at
think so.
8 goals right now, and yeah, there is no way he can. Well, he could do that if he did the lifeblood play and got every goal on his side, then he could get 13. But that's a
Yeah.
pretty edge case.
It's very edge case.
Yeah. Like interesting.
I really want to see that Lifeblood Core play though.
Like neither of the races have invaded the second row even of the other racer. I think this is the first race where we have such a like clean divide on the board.
Yeah, both races have played very defensively. with their goals.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess also the second row for both racers have had a lot of claw locked goals, so it's been hard for them to invade since
That
both
is,
racers took the non-claw goals early.
yeah, that is true. Like both of them had 2 clawlock goals, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and oh, it seems like Mage is going for the mimics.
Ooh. Did Mage get the ones in deep
That's a
nest?
very brave play. Mage did. I don't know if Mage has gotten the ones in deep nest. I know that Trinomi has.
Yeah, same. Shelly, speak up. Jeremy does seem to go for this. Wait, no, he's going to Queen's Goddess. I thought he was in a different place.
Trinomi falling down is very unfortunate for him.
And it does not seem like Mage has the deepness grubs because he's not marking it, so.
But he's probably gonna head to deepness right now to get that.
You'd think so, yeah. Although...
And I don't think that Shady can get, or Trinomi can get the stag in Queen's Gardens in time.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go through that whole arena. And then all the frogs and everything, so... Mage will be able to go through Queen Stag into the grubs a lot quicker than Trinomi's able to do this.
Yeah, because that arena is just so long.
Yep.
Even with Shade Cloak, it's really long.
Trinomi having some real trouble with this, going upwards through this area. I guess those innocent runners don't really go.
I guess he's feeling the pressure too. He's not even taking the safety bench here. He's just going.
Yep.
Yeah, and Mage immediately going for the deepness mimics.
Yeah, Mage is gonna get this goal. There's no way
Trinomi has.
Well, Mage would have to like die on the way to not get this.
Yeah, but I think he'd have to die more than once for that too.
Well, Trinomi's gonna be able to clear out this arena and then just crystal dash through the frogs, so it won't take him like ridiculous amount of time, but.
Yeah, but the crystal dash through the frogs is very RNG.
I'm pretty sure, like, at least on 1-2-1, if you just crystal dash into the second room of frogs, you can pretty much always get it cleanly. The first one is super RNG. Wait, can you not crystal dash into the second frog room on current patch?
Like, not consistently.
Wow.
Oof. There's RNG to that.
Oh god.
This is some clenching stuff here.
Yeah, this is scary. I think he's got this though.
Yeah, taking that safety heal. Probably a good thing overall, to be honest.
Just keeps clinking those boomerangs. There he goes.
Meanwhile, Mage is already in the room with the 3 mimics here.
There goes the mimics. But...
there he marks it.
At least Trinomi will be able to mark this Queen's Garden stack, and... yeah, there's no way he won't get Love Key while he's at it, right?
Yeah, I mean, he needs it to fight the Collector.
Yep.
I guess he could just get the... I mean, I guess he could just leave the Love Key for now, because he's got the Queen Stag, right?
It's not that big
an issue. Like, if he feels that there's a goal he really needs to prioritize to, like, shut Mage down, then maybe he's gonna go for that instead. Like, upgrading Grimchild or something, which it looks like Mage is going for.
Yeah, Mage is probably gonna do these Howling Cliffs checks and get the Grimchild pick up.
Oh, and Trinomi needing to get the soul here to heal. Yeah, these Loodles are just terrible.
They're the worst.
They have a great name, but they have a terrible combat. Like, come on, the name of Loodle just sounds adorable.
Doodle. You're not wrong. I just call them frogs.
Yeah, I call them Loodles because Loodles just sounds hilarious to me.
No, you don't want to humanize them. You want to be angry at them. Call them angry little stupid frogs.
Yeah, they keep killing me in Coliseum. You sons of bitches.
I know.
This is why Call of 3 is, by the way, the absolute worst part of 100% runs.
Nah, it's not that bad. Like, the other frog waves aren't even terrible, except for the last one where you only have the platforms and the spikes at the bottom.
Yeah, that's the one part I'm talking about.
Oh. Understandable.
That single-handedly makes color 3 the worst part. There is actually nothing I fear more in 100 runs than that room. Like
Oh,
not
yeah?
even P5. I run 112, so I have to do P5. Little room is still worse.
I guess you guys only have 7 HP there too, so there's even
Yeah.
like more RNG to surviving that.
Both runners racing off to Grimchild,
Yep.
but Mage having the distinct advantage of having had Claw first.
I think Trinomi could still pull this off, though.
It depends. Does Mage have all of the stag stations that are required?
I don't think Mage has the storerooms one. Well, I'm pretty sure Trinomi does, so that could be an advantage for him. Not
Yeah, because
100% on that,
that's
but
like a 30-second trip or even more. It's pretty long to go there.
like yeah, if Mage goes to King Stack and you compare that to Trinomi going to Storeroom Stack, that's gonna more than make up this difference they have between them right now.
Yeah, not to mention that Mage seems to be checking Joni's blessing.
Yeah, I think they will both check that this they do eventually need that Shade Cloak, so they want all the checks they can.
Yeah, but if Trinomi is brave and doesn't check this, and it's not Shade Cloak, so it pays off for him,
Mage doesn't have Lantern.
I could
Oh,
definitely play for
Trinomi
him.
does.
Oh, that's true. It's not as big an advantage for this room because this room is very simple actually. Comparatively.
Yeah, especially if I have Crystal Ash, it's pretty free. But we'll see how Mage does in it.
Mage is already through. Not a problem.
Oh, there's still this part.
I mean, once you're here, it's basically free.
Okay, he got it. Well, I've ended a couple of runs there just because I got like wall turrets in the air and flew into the spikes, but other than that, that room is not
Mage also
not so
using
bad.
this dash. Glowing Moon. Oh, and Trinomi is not checking Joni's.
All right, so they're basically
They are
even now.
neck and neck right now.
All right, let's go Grimshot race. I'm sure they both prioritize it, since they are both able to mark it. So, don't see why they wouldn't.
Also, Mage dashing the wrong way. Making up a bit of this time that Trinomi loses by still being benched in Queen's Gardens.
Oh yeah, it's actually a pretty big time loss for Trinomi, not benching there.
Yeah, that's like, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah, I'd say
Not
15
benching in
seconds.
Dartmouth. It's pretty significant. He should bench himself over in Dartmouth now.
No, he's gonna be able to save and quit back to the stag. No, I think that's faster than benching there and then going down to the stag.
Yeah, but the point being, he benches here. Then he gets the guy in Crystal Peaks. Save quits back down to Dartmouth. Goes to City Storerooms. Gets that one. Goes to Green Path. Gets that one. And then save quits back to Dartmouth. I think that's
I guess
the best way of doing it.
there's many ways to go about it. I guess I'm kind of biased because of the way order that 106 does it then, but I like doing
What order
them.
does 106 do it in?
We like save and quit straight to Green Path from Grim because that's where we come to him from.
Oh, okay.
Then to Green Path and then do Storeroom stacks and then come to Dartmouth and bench here and then go to Crystal Peaks.
I see. 112 does Crystal Peaks first. And then City Storerooms and then Green Path.
Yeah, I guess you like you get the Grim activation in a different spot than us. So
Probably.
it makes sense.
I mean, ultimately, I think like City Storerooms and Green Path can be mostly interchanged with the specific route that 112 uses. It's not that big a deal if you get City Storerooms first or if you get it after Green Path. But like you get the Crystal Peaks one first. I think is the better one.
Yeah, it makes sense because you can't like just say and quit out of the Grim room like we can.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason I'm saying Green Path second or last here is because Green Path back to a stag is way longer than City Storerooms back to a stag.
Mm, yeah,
If you
makes,
have
unless
City
unless you like bench or something. Makes
Yeah, I
sense.
mean, if you're benched in Green Path, it's a different thing, right? But oh, he's going
Yep.
City Storms first, so he's definitely taking my advice. And
Mm.
Mage has not gotten the one in City Storms, so this is gonna be a pretty big time loss for Mage if
Well,
trying
Mage
to
is
get
gonna
this
be
in
able
time.
to say when quits, right? Well, he's gonna have to say when quit back to dirt mode, so yeah, it's definitely a time loss for Mage compared to what Trinomi is doing.
Yeah, they might also just be screwed over by the RNG of these little guys, which looks like it's actually happening for a try here.
I mean, Trinomi, it's his own fault. He didn't go to get any soul. That's a rookie mistake.
True. You really want full soul when you fight these guys, or at least 2 spell casts.
Yeah, yeah. I just got to
I mean, if
grab
you
those dudes there near the journal in that room.
yeah, I mean, if you get a double hit, like obviously that's great, right? You just one shot them. But if you don't get a double hit and you don't have a soul for second cast, you just lost like 20 seconds or something
Yeah,
ridiculously high like that.
it's terrible. Oh, Mage is doing checks. Yeah, Trinomi's gonna get this goal. There's
Oh
no
yeah,
way.
definitely in that case.
Unless Trinomi also goes for Great Slash check. He could do that, who knows. I think he'll prioritize this though. Just,
Yeah, he
I
is.
hunch.
Like they're going for checks right now. I think it's a bit of a mistake.
Yeah. I mean, he obviously can't know how close this is, but with
True,
it being
because
so late in the game, and them both being able to mark this goal, and wait, does Mage know that Trinomi has claw? Not
I don't actually
necessarily.
think so. He marked Queen's Gardens with it, but he can get there with just wings. So Mage doesn't actually know that he has claw.
Yeah, Mage might just figure that this is like, there's no hurry for him. Like Trinomi can't mark this anyway yet. But little does he
He's
know.
gonna be for a nasty surprise then,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
trying
Trinomi is
just
just
about
about.
to get this.
Mm-hmm. There he goes. Nice. And now Trinomi just needs Collector and Shade Cloak, and he'll have this. Sit down.
Or
Well,
he could kill Broken Vessel and do the Galaxy Brain play.
oh yeah, that too. Well, yeah, he still
No, he
needs
needs
Market though.
Markov.
Yep. So
Yeah,
there's
so he still
no
needs Shade
path
Cloak.
to victory for him without Shade Cloak.
Yeah. Where could Shade Cloak be then? We've seen most of all checks in the whole game. Have you seen Ismas yet?
Watchers haven't been checked. I think Ismus was checked.
Yeah, I think
was
Watcher
it?
Knights might just be the only check left.
Well, Hive is Nail Master's Glorious.
Oh yeah.
But
Hive name
I'm
was
not sure if
Historia
Ismus was.
Watchers.
Ismus was checked, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Ismas was Mark of Pride. I seem to think. I think at least.
Oh, Christopher's chest. That's true.
Oh, and Trinomi using the wiki to check up. Oh, he's looking up how much essence he needs to get the Arcane Egg from Seer.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. He's aware that he might need to get some other thing here. Oh, there's also the Weaver Song chest, of course.
Oh yeah, the chest
That
in
wasn't
the Weaver
checked
Song.
either.
Yeah, there's a bunch of these like kind of claw requiring checks that have been skipped so far. It does seem like Mage is going for the chest in Crystal Peaks though.
Yeah, not a bad call. It's one of the claw lock chests.
Mm-hmm.
And really, the claw lock checks are what you probably want to check right now.
Yeah, because most of everything else has been checked by one of the players because claw was so late in the game.
Yeah, it seems like Trinomi is gonna go check Watch Knights. I kind of hope it is Watch Knights because that's cool.
Yeah, it's always fun when something important is behind Watcher Knights. Although it's gonna be quite a pushover for him because he has Shade Soul.
Yeah,
And
Dream
Shriek.
Builder. And Shade Cloak, and Shaman Stone.
Where'd they get Shriek? I completely missed that.
He got that at Cyclone Slash.
Ah, I see.
Not
Yeah.
sure where he's going right now though.
No, not Lamb.
Is he getting a nail upgrade?
No way. There's no reason he'd be going for a nail upgrade right now.
Is he going? Why is he going this way to Watch Knights?
Yeah,
Does he
this is
wanna bench
definitely
at the
slower.
Soul Sanctum?
Unless he has Elegant Key. Yeah, I guess he's checking Elegant Key.
What?
But
Did you see that elevator?
why is Trinomi so good at finding elevator glitches? What? He found Televator too in a race earlier. Like, I think it was a Binger
Oh,
race.
he's checking Elegant Key.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned. But doesn't he have the storeroom stag?
He does, so this is really slow.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he did it in this order.
Yeah, if you want to do this, you should have gone to storeroom, I think.
Yeah, definitely. It's like it's like 3 times faster to do it that way than from King's Stag.
And we also know that there's nothing valuable here, but he doesn't know that, of course. He does have
Yeah.
the damage to do this quickly, so it's not too big a loss for him. And we find Sprint Master.
Not very useful for this seed.
Oh, he's got 2 double hits with the Shade Soul already. This is excellent for him.
Yeah, like
For Trinomi, I mean.
you actually never get to do this fight with Shade Soul in runs for obvious reasons, but it's actually a really easy fight with Shade Soul.
Yeah. You get easy double hits, and that just deals a quick 80 damage to him.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
just Geo. Probably the last Geo check like left for Trinomi to find.
Is he gonna go for the Watcher Knights now, though? I'd imagine he is. That's why he's staying. It's the only thing I can think of.
Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, I suppose
Wait,
he's
is he?
going for that.
What's he doing?
Um,
Why is he?
Soul
is he going for
he's
Soul
going
Knights?
for the essence. What? Why?
No, don't do it, man.
He needs Shade Cloak anyway. Like, he can't win without Shade Cloak, so why do this?
This is a terrible decision.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, how did that get stuck on? what? What?
Interesting.
We had found like 3 bugs in the last 5 minutes.
Or maybe he figures it's behind Nailmaster's Glory, but they haven't even found Great Slash yet. I don't know. Yeah, Trinomi should definitely be locking Collector from Mage right now. Like, he could do that easily.
I mean, there is absolutely nothing he can get from this Sultan play.
Well, there's the Arcane Egg, but yeah.
Yeah, but
he
that
need-
requires 1,200 essence.
Maybe he's gonna get 1,200 essence. I don't know. It's
Doing that is probably slower than just killing Watcher Knights and hoping that Shapecloak is there, and then
Well,
doing
yeah.
every other check and hoping that Shapecloak is there.
if he gets all the dream bosses, that's gonna be 1,000 essence. So he's still gonna need 200. Well, he's got. Is no S 200? I don't remember.
No ice is 200, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if he kills all the dream bosses, he's gonna
250
have enough
maybe.
for the egg. But I don't think this is the right play. I really don't.
Yeah, like even if he wants the essence, this is one of the slowest bosses for it.
Yeah, with this item set, definitely. Oh, he's get. Wait, what? You can't get the spike hit on current patch? That's bullshit.
Nope, like it is patched.
Why did? That was the most. That was the best thing to get in this fight. That was the only good thing about this fight. I'm sad.
What, you don't think fighting Sultan is a good thing in this fight?
No, this fight is horrible. It's complete RNG.
I actually really enjoy the Sultan fight. I think it looks really cool.
mean,
Especially if you
it's-
have Dash Master.
It's a fun fight, yes, but it's also, like you can lose 20 seconds on this fight due to like you can play this perfectly and lose 20 seconds to a good fight. It's so stupid. I really
Yeah,
hate
like
it.
from a speedrunning perspective, this fight is terrible.
Yeah.
From a speedrunning perspective, I'm glad we managed to route that out in 112.
Exactly.
But like, it's a really fun fight.
Yeah,
And I'm really sad to see it go.
It's fun to do, but it's not fun to do in speedruns.
Oh, oof. Almost
Pretty
died there. Could've
scary
gotten the
there,
soft
yeah.
lock even.
Soft locked? What? Huh?
Yeah, there's a soft lock with Soul Master and Soul Torrent. If you take damage on the same frame as you kill them, they soft lock.
Oh, then they do
Like
that like
actual
humping action thing in the
Yeah.
air. Okay.
The air hump percent.
That needs to be a category. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know that's what causes it. Huh, interesting.
I don't know who was the first one to discover that. I just know, like, I had never heard about it before, and then I got it in like one of my P5 gold bindings runs.
Oof.
I was fighting Soul Torrent, I was having an actual good run, and then I get air hump, and I'm like, Now what?
Yeah, I've
That
seen a
is like,
bunch of like casual people even get it, so it's not that rare. I'm surprised it's not patched out yet.
yeah, like I say, it's basically frame perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So Trinomi has 700 essence. He's actually not. If he does Broken Vessel, then
Yeah, he's gonna need
Lost
both of the
Kin.
other dream bosses to get
No,
his
he
way
doesn't.
over there.
He needs to Lost Kin and then Zero. If he does that, he gets the Arcane Egg.
Um. Oh yeah. Wait. Why does he have? Oh, he did. He did Galeon. That's true. I forgot
Yeah.
Galeon exists. So yeah, he's got 100 extra essence on what I thought he did.
On the other hand, if he kills Broken Vessel, he finds Joni's Blessing, and maybe he realizes he can get Lifelink Core.
That would be hype, dude. I really want to see him do that play.
Honestly, no matter like as long as Trinomi gets the egg, this is pretty hype because he's doing it without the Shade Cloak.
Yeah. Although it's gonna be essentially pointless to do it without the Shade Cloak since he still needs it for Markoth. Like he can't win without Markoth, but it's
Yeah,
still a
but
play.
it's pretty hype though.
It's a dope play still. So what's Mage up to in the meantime? Is he going to Hive? He must be going to Hive.
I think so. He's getting the Tram Pass, so he's probably gonna check Hive. I don't like. He's got Watcher Knight's check left, and Hive check, I think. So it's very likely
Yeah,
they find
pretty
it.
much. Did he check out the Crystal Peaks chest? I was kind of paying attention to Trinomi there.
He checked it. It was nothing valuable.
Oh no, it was Sprint Buster, right? Yeah, I
Right.
saw that.
Yeah, so nothing valuable at this point. I actually quite like Sprint Master in randos.
It's convenient, especially in like dashless seeds.
Yeah. Like it's not terribly good. It has its use, but it's generally not that useful. It's just I don't know. It's nice.
It's fun.
Yeah,
Especially
and
since
it
it's
has,
the only place where you get to use it, so.
and it actually does have a logic use that I that I utilized in a randomizer in one of these tournament races. So that's why I
Oh.
like it too.
Like getting to the Crystal Peaks chest, right?
No, I got to the grub.
Oh, the
Because the grub
grub?
is also hidden. There's a grub hidden by crushers, you know.
Oh yeah, that one. You used
Yeah,
it for that guy?
Yeah, I had 7 grubs as a goal, and it was one of my later goals, and I needed it. and I found Dash Master and Sprint Master both. So I was in Crystal Peaks, and I was trying to get that grub, but I didn't have Sprint Master at that point. I didn't have Dash obviously. So I tried to like do some fancy like Crystal Dash shenanigans, but eventually I gave up. And then I go
Yeah.
to the Crystallized Mound and I find Sprint Master, and I immediately say quick back to the Crystal Guardian bench, equip both Dash Master and Sprint Master, and just run past it.
Nice.
And get the... So that was pretty funny.
Yeah. Did you also get the chest with that though?
No, I didn't have Claw.
Alright. Wait, can you get to the chest with just Crystal? Oh, you don't have claw. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Derp.
Yeah, I had to like go the long way around.
Yeah, makes sense. So, we still need to find Shade Cloak and,
And it could
Great
be a hive here.
Slash. Shade Cloak and Great Slash have not been found.
In
Do
fact,
we
how
have-
many checks does Mage have left? Because he might actually like.
I mean, Mage has probably more than these, but like, together with the 2 racers, I can't think of any other goals than Watcher Knights and Hive.
Yeah, me neither. So that means that Mage is gonna find goals in both places.
Yeah, he's gonna find either Shade Cloak or Great Slash here. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I
Oh,
guess.
and Nailmaster's Glory.
Nailmaster's
Nailmaster's Glory exists
Glory
too.
but-
Yeah, but that one can't be Great Slash, so
True, but it can be Shapecloak. Maybe.
yeah.
I don't know.
I
Getting a
think it
lot of
can
double
be.
hits here for Trinomi. Wow.
And also, obviously this, the Sharp Shadow, that could be Great Slash too.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting about Sharp Shadow.
Yeah, it's easy to forget about when, like, it's so hard to get to, and like situations like this where Shade Cloak is not found.
Oof, 1 HP. Don't
Ooh.
get hit by the balloons.
Pretty
Come on, dude, you
scary
gotta
fight
break
by
this.
Trinomi. Oof.
Good fight
oh.
right up until the end. His
No.
refusal to destroy the balloon quickly there was what killed him, honestly.
Yeah, that was just indecision, really. Like, he didn't know whether he wanted to heal or kill the balloon, so he ended up doing neither, really.
Yeah. Like those balloons are deceptively fast if you're trying to heal. You basically have to destroy them.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're gonna get the Hive Knight fight here.
I think Mage missed the first Shades all on him. Like he becomes vulnerable so late into the fight. It's weird.
Hive Knight? Yeah, it's pretty silly. He's also one of the few bosses you can actually move around while he's screaming.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing.
Yeah, I don't really know either, but I use the opportunity to heal if I'm taking damage.
Makes sense.
I mean, you get so much soul from the bees anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, Hive Knight has the best track in the game. Of the bosses, at least.
I mean, it's pretty cliche, but I think I like either the regular Grim or Hornet tracks the most.
Regular green?
Grim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I heard green, I was like, what? Are you talking
Yeah,
about
no.
path? Is there a non-regular green path? Alright, so both Hive Knight and Lost Kin falling, and we'll see what is in here. Not Great Slash, apparently. It's Descending Dark.
Oh, that's rough. Wait, so
Yeah.
does this mean that Watcher Knight's chest has to be either Great Slash or Shade Cloak, and then whatever is unlocked by that is the other one?
Yeah. That's probably how it is.
Or is there still something we're not thinking of, like some
No,
checks?
I think that's all the checks.
Weaver Song chest, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what
Which
Mage is going for right
Mage
now.
might check right now.
Yep.
To be fair, not a bad idea. You're very close to here. Might as well go check it.
Yeah, it's a good decision, especially since it's 2 checks for him.
Yeah, exactly, since he didn't check Weaver's Song earlier. That was Trinomi checking it.
He still doesn't have Lantern though. Oh god, this is scary. I'm scared for
That's
Mage.
so unfortunate for Trinomi, actually,
Oh.
when you think about it.
Yeah, Mage does not know the layout of this room.
Oh, this means that if Trinomi kills Zero fast, and then speaks fast to Seer, he could actually get the Arcane Egg goal first.
Yeah,
Because remember,
Trinomi has this Arcane Egg locked down, actually. There's no way Mage is gonna beat him to it.
I mean, I don't know, if there is a Shade, if Shade Dash is in, is down here, right?
Does Mage still
Then,
have the Dream Gate
yes,
down there?
Mage still has the Dream Gate down there.
But I don't think he's still gonna make it fast enough to.
Yeah, I don't think so at this point either.
Well, then Mage is gonna think that Trinomi has Shade Cloak. That's gonna be an interesting thing to see. Like,
I guess he'd rush to Markoth in that. He can't mark Markoth. He needs to find Great Slash. So even if Mage finds Shade Cloak here, he can't actually use it. I mean, except for Arcane Egg.
that is true. This is an interesting situation.
Yeah.
I can't believe Trinomi actually made it all the way to 1200 essence for this.
Yeah, this is a hype play here.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to pick up the Cyclone Slash as well.
Oh, that's true. He actually gets to check. No, he doesn't because he doesn't have a Great Slash.
Yeah.
There's the Arcane Egg. That's pretty hype.
I love it, dude. I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Not even gonna pick up Cyclone Slash. Wow.
What? He didn't get it?
No, he didn't pick it up.
Why?
Maybe he's not aware that it actually doesn't cost anything. Oh, Lifeblood Heart.
Wait, so... Yeah, this means that Watching Night says has to be something, right?
I think so, yeah.
There's no way it isn't.
It has to be Great Slash, and then Shade Cloak is at the Master's Glory. Or it could be Shade Cloak and the Great Slash is in Sharp Shadow.
Yo, imagine if Shade Cloak is at Nailmaster's Glory. I don't know if that's possible, but...
No, it can be. It can totally be.
Mage has no way of winning if that's the case, because Trinomi has all this essence.
Yeah, because... Oh, that would actually be pretty dank.
Yeah. This seed is insane, dude. And this seed combined with this being aboard, oh my god.
On the other hand, if Mage gets Great Slash, he actually does not need Shade Cloak to win. He can just go kill Collector.
But Trinomi is about to go lock down Collector, so...
Yeah.
Like, There's no way Mage will beat Trinomi to this. He doesn't even have anything like opening Queen's Gardens, so.
So really, it comes down to, is Shade Cloak at Watcher Knight's chest, or is it at Nameless's Glory?
Yeah, basically. Let's see, dude.
Which is possible, but that would mean that there need to be a Trash Charm at Sharp Shadow, probably? I mean, there's a lot of Trash Charms left that it could be, so not impossible.
Yeah, one of the 3 checks is something bad, but the 2 are the 2 checks that we need. The 2 of them.
Yeah. So if there's a Trash Charm at Sharp Shadow, Great Slash at Watcher Knights, then Shade Cloak is at Nameless's Glory. Basically, it comes down to what is at Watcher Knight's chest. If it's Shade Cloak, then we know that that's where it is, right? If it's Great Slash, then we know that Shade Cloak is at Nameless's Glory.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I wonder if
If Shade Cloak is at Nameless's Glory, that's such a huge advantage for Trinomi at this point, to be honest.
Yeah, if Shadecloak is not at Watchers, then Trinomi has essentially won this race already, because there's no way Mage could beat him to the 900 Essence.
Yeah, like, I think all the Essence collecting was a mistake still, but, like...
Yeah, it's paying off for him.
because of RNG in that case.
Yeah.
Where's Mage going?
Fun little sync here. Both are in the same room.
Yeah. Well, not anymore.
Yeah, they were.
But where is Trinomi going? Or Mage, I mean. I know where Trinomi is going. Trinomi is going to Collector.
Yeah. I mean, I think Mage is leaving a Dream Gate here, and then he's gonna go to Queen's Gardens through the Stag.
Maybe.
I think that's.
I mean, that would be a sensible play, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I think it's too late for. Oh God. Come on, Trinomi. Don't go into this.
He's taking some big damage.
Trinomi's really liking these Belfries.
Yeah.
This is not actually the best object to siphon soul off of. You can just siphon soul off of Vengefly on the way to Collector, by the way.
Yeah, break one of the jars. I really love that those Vengeflies exist.
Yeah, and then if you die a few times, they don't exist anymore, and then you get sad.
You're not supposed to.
Of course, if you die, you get sad anyway, because you basically gotta reset.
Yeah. Can you soft... No, wait, no, never mind.
Sorry, what?
No, I was just thinking about a 1-2-1 exclusive thing, but then I realized you guys don't even use Fluke on Collector. Because on 1-2-1 you can actually soft lock him with Fluke if you damage him too much.
Oh wow. See, this is why I don't play 1-2-1.
Right.
Man, this is so unfortunate for Mage. Like, he had a really good position for a while with Claw. But now he's playing catch up at this point, and he's just not able to like, he's doing the plays, he's just doing it too late.
Pretty much, you know? Yeah.
And it's really rough to see because he had such a huge advantage earlier. That was an unfortunate Vengefly position.
I hope we see Watch Knights from Mage though. No, he's heading to Lovegate, obviously. That's gonna.
Yeah, he's going for a Collector.
Yeah,
I assume he's wanting to win this without having to find Shade Cloak at this point.
Yeah.
But it's too late. He needs Shade Cloak now.
Mm-hmm.
Collector's not dead yet.
Oh, he could just sprint faster.
That is not a valid goal at the moment. Now Collector's dead.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's kind of like how do you expect the racers to know when the game actually marks it as dead? I just count the last hit as the killing blow for the bingo.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know.
I would say the Collector dies when you get the journal entry, which is when he melts into the pool. Practically, it won't make any difference ever, really. But like, if both races are neck and neck, it could actually matter.
Maybe we should add to the rules that bosses count as dead on the last hits on them. You know. I don't know.
That's fair. But here's the thing, right? Almost every boss actually does give you the entry on the last hit.
Not all of them.
Except Collector.
Well, for example, like Lostkin doesn't. He takes a long time.
Doesn't he?
At least Well, at least a split takes a long time to activate full skin. I don't know when the
Yeah, the
entry
split might take a
happens,
long
but
time, but I think you get the journal entry immediately.
weird. This game is weird. What did... Oh, Mage is checking grub song? What?
Or we could just say, you know, when the auto splitter would split it, because that's when the game flips it from, you know,
Yeah.
false to true or whatever. But in any case, like using both those measures, Collector dies when he becomes the puddle.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't really matter that much.
And I guess Trinomi is just doing checks now to see if he can find Shade Cloak.
Yeah, he's just full on search mode for Shade Cloak and Great Slash right now. Well, basically just Shade Cloak actually. He doesn't need Great Slash.
In fact, he can't even mark Great Slash.
Yeah, as like specifically because of that, he doesn't need it.
Yeah, fine. Or he might, again, if Shade Cloak is actually at Nailmaster's Glory, then he needs Great Slash.
Well, yeah, that's true too. Man, I really want to see someone go to Watcher Knights.
Watcher Knights play. What's still left in Forgotten Crossroads for him?
He did check Glowing Womb. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
nothing.
he's checked it.
He thought better offense.
Maybe he just accidentally misclicked or something.
That's easy to do with the stag menus. Where's Mage headed though?
Oh, he's heading to Joni's Blessing. Because he hasn't actually checked all these things.
Oh yeah, he just rushed straight to the Grim Children.
Yeah. I wonder if he's wanting to avoid fighting Watcher Knights.
Why would he, though?
Yeah, I don't really see why he would. He has a Bishweek after all.
Yeah, and Trinomi is obviously very comfortable with Watcher Knights. Oh, did you mean Mage?
No, I was talking about Trinomi.
Yeah, there's no way Trinomi would ever avoid Watcher Knights because of like difficulty or anything.
I mean, when you have this level of equipment, they're really not difficult.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's wanting to kill Gorb.
I think he's just doing checks that he hasn't done yet.
Yeah,
because,
I know. I was just kidding. I was just kidding.
Yeah, but he
he's
needs
actually
a
going
bunch
for
of
the
them.
birthplace egg.
I mean, he's gonna need Shade Cloak even for that. So.
Does he? Yeah, he does.
Trade a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Unless he can find some weird glitch that will get him past that. But
I mean, there is a glitch like that. I don't know if it works in Current Fetch though. I don't think you can super slide in Current Fetch.
No, I don't think you can.
Yeah.
I actually don't know because I've not really ever done an all glitches run. But I'd imagine you can't.
Yeah, they fixed pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Except the
and here
things that are actually annoying.
Trinomi having Lantern giving him a leg up here, doing this room way faster.
Yeah, you don't need to do all the Crystal Dash setups and everything, you just kind of go.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Trinomi has 20 grubs, so he's checked Grub Song. Maybe that's why Mage is suddenly collecting grubs, because he knows that Trinomi has checked Grub Song, right? And he's gotten the egg.
Yeah, he thinks Trinomi has Shade Cloak. That's pretty funny, yeah. And he's probably really confused why Trinomi isn't marking Markov.
Yeah, exactly. because he doesn't have Shade Cloak.
I love this, dude. I love this.
Right. Please go to Watcher Knights. Come on, man. Oh, he's going Watcher Knights.
Is he?
He's doing it.
We'll see. I think he is, yeah, but we'll see.
Because Watcher Knights is really the only check left.
Yeah, it's the only check that neither runner has checked that they can check.
Yeah, and there is nothing else. Check right now. I
He's
guess
doing it, I think.
Here's the thing that can happen. If Trinomi finds... Oh, where's he going?
Oh, no, he's going to Wings!
No, he's checking Shade Cloak.
Oh, Shade Cloak. Did he? Oh, yeah, he checked Wings. Yeah, Shade Cloak. It has to be Shade Cloak.
But
Damn.
no, he should be able to figure out that it's not down here, because if it was down here, then Mage would have already marked the Arcane Egg as soon as he got there.
Yeah, obviously. Except if he figures Mage didn't check Shade Cloak either? Question mark? I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation I can come up with.
Yeah. I think
This is
this
sad.
one you should figure out that it's being checked though.
Yeah, this is unlucky.
He's doing Champa's play again. Oh, he could be going to Hive too.
I suppose.
I mean, yeah, Hive is a fair play in that, like, there's no reason to assume Mage has checked it. It could
Yeah, he's
just as
gonna
well
go to
be
Hive.
as at Hive as at Watch Night's frame. But yeah, he's
Yeah, I
gonna
think
check
it's
Shade Cloak first. Oh boy, that's just making the scene longer and longer.
I mean, it could still work out in Trinomi's favor, depending on if Great Slash is by Watcher Knights, you know, then
Oh yeah,
Trinomi still has the advantage.
yeah. If Watcher Knights is Great Slash, then I don't see Mage winning this in any way. Even if Trinomi takes ages to get all the stuff from
Unless
it.
Trinomi really just faffs around.
Yeah.
Trinomi, meanwhile, doing the slow, quick drop down into the abyss.
Well, this is so efficient. I can't take it, dude. Mage still struggling to get these grubs. There goes the 10th one.
Got the 10th one, so now he's gonna find Shade Cloak and be disappointed.
I can guarantee you, Mage is in like pain right now because he has to get grubs. Like, he's not used to this. What was grubsing anyway?
Trash.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I don't remember what the trash was.
Yeah, me neither. Spore Shrew? No,
Could-
that's Mage. What am I saying? That the Mage has Spore Shrew.
Oh yeah.
What does Mage not have? Stalwart Shell? That's he also has Stalwart Shell. What am I doing?
Could have been Shape of Fun, I guess.
Is it money?
Or Quick Focus.
The only thing that because he's not up any charms, Trinomi, I mean, so it's
mean-
got to be money.
But Juno has a bunch of charms that Mage doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. But Trinomi's the one who's checked it, right?
Yeah?
So it's got to be money.
No, but Trinomi has a bunch of charms that Mage doesn't have.
Does he? Am I just? Oh, it could be quick focus.
Yeah, Quick Focus or No, wait, yeah, I was looking at Mage when I... Yeah, Quick Focus, there we go.
Yeah, I was also looking at Mage. That was why I was so confused.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, this raid's going for 3 hours. I haven't eaten anything yet.
Yeah, same. And I have another race that I have to host after this. Help.
Yeah. And I was thinking I was gonna commentate that one too.
Oh, are you ditching me now?
No, I think I'm gonna stick around. I'm enjoying commentating. I'll
Alright.
eat later. Chat liking that Trinomi did remix skip only to waste all his time checking Hive.
Yeah. Too bad. Did he? Oh, he did equip High Blood, yeah.
Where is Mage going now?
Maybe he's getting more grubs. He's got the grub fever.
He's become a friend.
No, he still killed Milo. We can't accept him yet.
That's true. He's still a monster. Is it chicken grandmother?
Hmm.
And in the hive, apparently the bellies tickle.
So, I
Oh, I
guess
didn't know you could-
Mage is taking Salubra? What?
I guess he's wanting to buy something? No?
I guess he just figured that, like, he's out of checks he can do. Like, he doesn't know what to go for now, so he's just taking the shops, just in case he missed something there.
I
don't know.
suppose. Maybe he's just forgotten that Watch Nights is a thing.
Could be. That
Oh,
would be
that's
rough.
not gonna work out, that dash.
Oh yeah, because you aggro them, even though you have the hive blood.
Yeah. The only real thing left to check at this point is Watch a Night's chest. And that will unlock both, like, that will unlock the chain of events that will show both Sharp Shadow and Nailmaster's Glory. Whatever they find there.
Yeah. It has to be one of those.
Trinomi also shooting his spells a bit too early. Oh, I'm trying to use a Bish Streak against this guy. That doesn't
Oof.
work, unfortunately. One of the
Yeah,
few
he-
bosses that a Bishri just doesn't work well against.
It just gets like pulled in strangely.
Yeah.
Maybe
The
it
funny thing
could.
is, it actually is possible when he's spewing out the bees. You can Abishrik him then because he doesn't move at that point. He's completely static. But otherwise, you're just gonna pull him into you and take damage, and that's obviously going to cancel the shriek.
Yeah. Our mage is just straight up lost right now. He doesn't know what to go for.
Can we get some scurry lost in the chat for him?
Oh fuck, that's the wrong one.
Good job, Axe.
I'm sorry.
I actually like how Axe is Axe make an emote that looks down on the long list of scurry losts. Oh
Nothing.
man. So, what's his face just found Descending Dark, right?
What's his face?
Trinomi.
Yeah?
Names are hard. So Trinomi just found Descending Dark, and Descending Dark is really good against Watch Knights. I wonder if he realizes that he hasn't checked that yet.
I mean, Shriek is still better, but yeah.
Yeah, but like
Maybe he'll go for it now.
when you think about like when you pick up a Bishriek, I don't really, or I mean, I'm speaking from personal thoughts here, not like I can't speak for Trinomi, of course. Like when I pick up Shriek, I just think this is the damage spell, right? This is what I'm gonna use for the rest of the run. But when I pick up Descending Dark, I specifically think, oh, this is great against Watcher Knights. Because
Can't
it gives
you,
you
like-
the iframes.
Can you like
He's got the
insta-kill them
AoE.
with Shriek? Like 2 Shrieks and they're gone.
Yeah, 2 Shrieks and they're gone, but like Descending Dark is still the iconic spell for it, you know?
Alright, fair enough. Okay,
I
yeah.
guess he's gonna check Weaver chest now?
Mage definitely checked out the Rando helper and so that's watching as is the thing he needs to do. So good on
Yeah.
him. That is very much allowed to use that. Because obviously it's
Yeah,
way
there's-
slower to use it than just no.
There is no rules against going slow.
Yeah.
Butcher Knight.
Oh god, that's smart. Man, Butspot just went on a rampage, like three messages in a row. What was that all about? Oh, Trinomi having some trouble with this area.
Meanwhile, we'll see if Mage has any
Alright.
problems with Watch Knights, and we'll also see what's in the Watch Knight chest.
I mean, yeah, that's
So
the important part.
Yeah, exactly. Is it Great Slash or is it Shade Cloak? That's really the important thing right
Yeah.
now.
It's like, this is basically 50-50 chance that this is good for Trinomi. Well, like 50-50 chance that Trinomi has this 100% in the bag and 50-50 chance that he basically loses it. Because
Yeah.
if it's Shade Cloak, then Mage will definitely go instantly to Sharp Shadow, which will be Great Slash. Because he can't be anywhere else, right?
Yeah. And if it's not, then it has to be Great Slash, which means that Mage needs to get 900 Essence.
Yeah, which Trinomi will definitely beat him to.
On the basis that he's already done so.
Yeah. I'm just surprised Trinomi didn't pick up the crit Cyclone Slash. Like, I don't know why. Why he wouldn't. It was like,
Maybe he's just too baller for it.
Hmm.
I'm really hoping that Trinomi will realize that Watcher Knights is a check.
Yep.
Because that's a check that is very easy to forget. Because like, we
Yeah, it's just-
started mixing in Geo chests very recently.
Yeah, that too. And just that it's like really out of the way and it's one check after a
Let's see what
difficult
it
boss.
is.
Shade Cloak! Alright.
Ooh, that's unfortunate for Trinomi.
It is.
And it is very fortunate for Mage.
Oh, when Trinomi's going down to check Shade Cloak location, yeah, this is not... Wait, what?
No, Trinomi's
Oh.
already checked that. He's just opening the station here to stag out, I'd imagine.
Oh yeah, he checked
But
it before.
I think it's too
time.
late.
Yeah, even if
Even
he goes
if he goes
straight to
directly
Watcher
Watcher Knights
Knights.
now.
Unless
Even
Mage...
doing that, I think it's too late.
Oh,
Well, maybe not, because Trinomi still, or Mage still has to find Great Slash.
yeah, and Trinomi has the Tram bench right now. So he's gonna be able to go, like, straight to Sharp Shadow.
Yeah,
No,
but
no, wait, no,
Trinomi
no, no.
can't get
Oh
Sharp
yeah,
Shadow.
yeah. Trinomi only needs Margot. He doesn't even need to check Sharp Shadow. So actually,
It
if
depends
Trinomi,
on.
yeah,
Trinomi is not going to Watch Night.
if Trinomi goes to Watch a Night soon, then he still has the chance, I think, because he only needs to
Yeah,
kill
but he's not
Markov.
going there. He's going to
Well,
Crystal Peaks chest.
that's rough. But
So
Mage
it's
still has to
probably
get
Mage's
this
game.
and then kill Markov, right? Because he needs Great Slash first.
I mean, he could just kill Markov and have it in reserve if he wanted to, but that's not what he's doing.
Well,
He's getting Great
he
Slash
needs to
first.
do both, right? So doesn't really matter which order.
Yeah. The exact order that he does it in isn't important. This is not a card game. Order doesn't matter.
Yeah. Man, this sucks for Trinomi. He has there's so many checks he just hasn't done that. I guess he just can't know that Watching Us is the specific one he needs.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's a shame because Watching Ice is one of my favorite battles and checks in the game.
Yeah.
Would have loved to see that.
I mean, still, if he goes straight from this to Watcher Knights, I think he can beat Mage to Markov,
He might.
potentially. Yeah, I don't know. Watcher Knights would take him a long time, though. And Mage is almost there already.
Why is he sticking
A
around?
Sharp Shadow. Trinomi
I
doesn't
guess
know what to
Trinomi
do.
might not know that Watching Nights is also a check.
He has to know Watcher Knights is a chest. Oh, check.
What was that sound?
What sound?
I don't know. I heard like a bird or a screw getting the screw in or something. I don't know.
That might have been my chair. I don't know. But yeah.
King Station. Do it, Trinomi. Do it.
Please. Yeah, I think Mage has this one, unless he like dies to Markov. Because he's gonna find Great Chest here, and then he's gonna go straight to
Yeah,
Markov.
at this point, Trinomi's just wasting too much time looking at the screen, not knowing where to go.
Yep. So it looks like we're gonna have another 13 to 12. That's two 13 to 12s in a row.
Yep.
That's pretty dope.
And there goes Great Slash.
Yep.
So we're going to see Markov now. Where are you heading? Oh, he's getting the Cyclone Slash. But that's not enough to check Neymar's Glory.
I guess he's just spending the time doing something instead of not doing anything. Yeah, Mage is beelining straight for Markov.
Yeah, it's too late for Trinomi. This is Mage's race now.
Yeah, he'd have to die like twice to this for Trinomi to have any chance.
Yeah, good showing, but RNG in the end it worked out in Trinomi's favor. Or Mage's favor.
Mage's.
Names are hard.
Well, yeah, I mean, RNG and the fact that Trinomi just doesn't know what to check.
Yeah, that too.
I think both races just completely forget about Watcher Knights, because Mage had to look it up with the Rando helper as well. So the Rando helper being a program that just like basically tells you which checks you can do with the items you have. So yeah, we allow that
The
to be
RNG
used.
at the end there really it comes down to Watch Night chest could have been Great Slash, and if it had been Great Slash, that means that Mage would have had to get 900 essence from Dream Bosses, so he could have gotten Cyclone Slash and then gotten Shape Code from Master's Glory.
Yeah.
That's the RNG at the end there. He
Wow.
exhausted every check, and he just got lucky that the last check that he got didn't force Master's Glory into the logic.
Like with how much time Trinomi is wasting not checking Watcher Knights, I mean, I would have been surprised to see Mage like still beat him to that goal. Even if it was Great Slash at Watcher Knights.
Yeah.
There
And there goes Markov.
GG.
Yeah. That was a pretty tight race overall, though.
Yeah,
Could have gone in either direction in many points.
definitely. Like very entertaining to watch. I like so many like twists and turns and everything.
Yeah. Like Mage getting that claw. Trinomi talking to Elderbug here. But yeah, Mage getting the claw, Trinomi making a good response to that. Mage be playing very good defensively on that. Like there's so many good things. And the Revic skip too was absolutely incredible from from Trinomi.
Oh
Like
yeah, the
he
Revex
deserves,
skip.
yeah, he deserves mad cred for that one. Honestly, that
That was
skip was,
great. You just love to see it.
yeah, it was pretty insane. What I would have loved to see, not just the Revic skip, but like if Trinomi had instead done the like Lifeblood Core egg, that would have been
Mm.
pretty cool too. But
Yeah.
he got another another egg, which is really cool.
Oh, oh, hey, Mage. You there?
Hi.
Oh, hello. What'd you think of that race? Mage?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was a pretty rough one. Over 3 hours long. It must be pretty
Yeah.
exhausted.
Yeah, pretty much my bad.
I mean, yeah, Trinomi never figured out that watching nights is a check at the end. He spent like about 5 minutes just looking for that, and I think you had to use the Rando helper for that as well, right?
I just calculated.
Okay, yeah, you had to like, damn, it was an interesting race for sure. Like really tight. You guys put on a good show.
Yeah, a lot of cool plays coming out from both of you, honestly.
Were you confused when Trinomi got the arcane egg, but then did not do Markoth?
Yeah, where the egg is?
Trinomi got 1200 essence just for the egg. Like he
He
got
got
the
it
one
from
from the
Seer.
seer, yeah.
I thought he had a dash, so I went to collect them.
Yeah, that's what we figured you were thinking, but he made a really weird play that I guess kind of paid off for him, man. So it was pretty interesting. But both of you guys played really well, and it was really fun to watch. So thanks for the race.
Yeah, very good showing.
So yeah.
I was wondering how close is he when I defeat Mantis Lord?
You were
He
both fighting
was
them at the same time, actually. Yeah.
he was like 15 seconds behind, like 20 seconds behind or so.
Yeah. It was a really close one to that. You guys had pretty different early routing. Like you went straight to resting grounds while he did the false night checks and that stuff. So you had a pretty big advantage thanks to that. But he had unbreakable strength, so he caught up a little bit during the fight with that. But yeah, you just barely beat him too. It was a really tight one to watch, and there was a few moments like that where you sniped some goals from him, and I'm not sure if he sniped any from you, but I guess the collector one he definitely kind of sniped, although you only made it a little bit towards that one.
Yeah, and the Grimchild one.
Oh, Grimjaw too. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
you're right.
Grimchild. Yeah, you both were doing Grimshell at the same time. It was really cool to see.
Yeah, you basically saving like Shinobi didn't do he didn't do Joni's blessing. So you guys were both
Yeah,
doing
you both were doing Grimshell at the same time. It was
yeah,
really cool to see.
you basically save and quit. You basically save and quit out of the Howling Cliffs at the exact same time. Like you were in that loading screen at the same time. So it was basically a completely even race to the Grimshroud. It was really fun to watch.
So he delayed the Queen's Garden stage, and I thought he's still in the Queen's Garden.
Wait, Queen's Garden? Oh yeah, he got that goal. Like, yeah, what about it?
I was thinking he's nowhere near me. He didn't even have claw at that time.
Oh
So
yeah,
I do
because
the Grimchild slowly.
yeah. That's that's what we were thinking. You were probably like figuring because yeah, he had not revealed yet that he has claw at that point. He got it quite a bit before that. Like you definitely got claw like way before him, and you were able to mark a lot of those easy claw goals on your side. But he kind of sprung that on you out of nowhere, the Grimchild one. So that was interesting to see. Do you have any other questions, Mage or Zeno?
Is dash
No, not that
possible
much.
to be at Groove Father?
It can be at 20 grubs, but it can't be last grub goal. The last grub goal is always compass, like elegy. Right? Which one did you mean?
Yeah, I know. So I like 10 Groove.
Oh yeah. It could have been 10 grubs, yeah.
At that time, I thought it's definitely 10 grooves where dash is. And he has marked 20 grooves.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you thought, that since he marked the arcane egg, so makes
So I
sense.
thought he definitely have 2 dashes.
Yeah. Yeah, anything else?
Not
All right.
see you.
Yeah, no, not much more. Thanks for the race, guys.
I may be watching the next one.
All right, yeah. I think I'm probably gonna hosting that one as well. Yeah, I am. So, have fun watching. And yeah, see ya.
See ya.
Right then. I guess we'll start getting set up for the next race here. I don't have like a transition screen. I'm gonna set up one real quick here. Mix didn't give me the scene for that. Wait, who's playing again? Is it Mikele versus
Mick and Muri.